everyone. Welcome to our live stream. It's the first official. The first expected official. There was another first. It was an unexpected one.
If you're not seeing a black screen right now, then we've done better than the first time. All right, so.
Well, we've made some progress at least.
Yeah, we did that much. We'll see. Now we just gotta wait to see if anybody shows up.
We're obviously not tech savvy. If you haven't been following the channel, you might not know this already, but it's very true that we are not.
Hey, Zaya.
Hi, Zaya. If I'm saying that right, and I hope I am.
Yay! Hey, what's going on, everybody? So we're doing it. We're live streaming, and yes, this is our first live stream.
Successful live stream.
Yeah, and so this is kind of also a little bit of a test because we're kind of finishing up Valhalla right now, and what we want to do is finish this up with you all, and then we're going to start a brand new series, a game, start to finish, live stream, and we'll make sure it's a let's play as well, so people that can't catch the live stream have it edit it down. Wow.
I know.
Hello,
I was
from
trying
Poland.
to watch for everyone, and then I wasn't keeping up with it, so then I focused on what we were saying. So I apologize if we haven't responded to everything, but so far a lot of it is hello. So hello.
And yeah, Rainbow Six Siege. I know we'll do some more of that. The operator trailers. I know a lot of people want us to do those and cinematic ones. So.
All right.
Ava, you have arrived just in time.
Is it Segerblot already?
The days are long and the nights are warm and
You can do a 40% with Sindel with the loud and clear combo.
Wow. Okay.
Mafia. I love a good Mafia movie
He really
and game,
does.
and so I think I played the first Mafia. But yeah, I mean, our gaming list is probably going to grow as big as our reaction list.
Dark Shad, like this live, or you are all potatoes.
All right.
That's an interesting one.
So I guess we're all potatoes.
I guess so.
Eager to see what this mind training.
Or at least anybody who doesn't like our live is a potato.
Oh, okay.
I'm okay with that. All right.
I don't know if I like our live yet. I don't know. The weird thing is, when we're doing the reactions, one of the ways at least I keep up the energy is to pretend that we're doing it live to you all.
Yeah.
And that we're actually speaking to you all, and that's even though we don't know your faces, know your faces. It's just I still imagine just our community out there and bringing that energy. And now that we actually are live, I'm a little timid.
All right. Did I miss a Mortal Kombat stream from Meat Curry? You did not yet. We've not done it yet.
Should we?
Did I kind of give something away with that?
No, you can. Why don't you set it up? Why don't you set it up for him?
So we are currently in plans to have Mortal Kombat 11?
No. Well,
No.
9 to 11.
Not 9, sorry. Starting with 9. Be one of our next games that we do both in live stream and Let's Play. If I have that right.
Mm-hmm.
He's the scheduler, believe it or not, and I'm more along for the ride.
Oh, we have a war effort we're gonna do? I wasn't paying attention.
I wasn't either. That is one thing I will say with the live stream that I love it, but I have a little bit of, I think, ADD going on right now because I want to talk to all of you while we're playing a game, but I also want to see you talk to all of us, and there's a lot going on, I realize, with a live stream.
It's, it's new to us, so we're gonna be a little bit,
we're a little bit green right now, for sure.
Yeah. It's okay though, it's fun, it's exciting.
Have you guys found any of the secret weapons? I'm gonna guess that that's for Valhalla, but I don't know that we found secret ones. We have a killer axe right now, which is really cool.
I don't know that we found any of the secret ones. We recently just found a flail, I know, but I really like our axe the best.
Our axe is cool.
I beefed this up so that we could. I don't know if I want this quest.
Ooh, Rodrigo.
Recording
Hi,
video.
Argentina.
There we
Nice
go.
to connect with you.
All right. I think what I got confused by was that was a kind of bonus mission. And
okay.
We don't want that. We're getting close to get this. If you played Valhalla, to go free Sigurd. So.
Yeah, we gotta free him.
But yeah, so once we finish Valhalla, our first kind of full series will be Mortal Kombat 9 through 11, and Mortal Kombat 9 is where we're gonna start. I heard it's kind of tough story-wise, so we might need some like cheat codes or something.
Yeah, maybe. Daniel White says it's so weird to see us switch seats. Yes, that is because between the two of us, I have the worst eyesight, so I'm closer to the monitor, so I can actually read what you guys are all saying to us. Because his eyes are good and mine not so much.
I would say I'm the biggest gamer between the two of us.
Yes, I would agree with that.
But at the same time, like, it would sound like pulling teeth, like to try to like get Bethany to play video games with me. Like I remember like the first time. I'm trying to think. What was the first game we played together? Where, because when I told my friend Chad, like when we first started dating, I'm just like, dude, she plays video games, and like she like is good at it, and she likes to play video games. And he goes, no way. It's like, yes.
I'm basically like an expert button smasher. Like Ken does all the like smart gaming things, like upgrading skills and getting new weapons and like optimizing the gear that we have. I never jump into any of that stuff. I just like to like smash buttons and fight people. So that's where my skill set lies. Odin is with us. Yeah, darn right. Let's see what else.
This is my doing that
Have we ever?
Yes, more Call of Duty reactions.
Yes.
Those are definitely coming. I could say that there's probably gonna be more. We have some Call of Duty planned, especially for October. So there might be some more before October, but yeah. Okay, so I can't return that.
It is a little bit like somebody, and I apologize.
Okay,
the screen's already moved up, but somebody said, "Were we stressed to go live?" And it's not stressful. It's really exciting and fun. But it is a little bit of, I want to talk. There's just so much going on. I find I'm not focused on anything because I'm trying to take it all in.
All right, so we still need Lincolnshire. So we'll get Lincolnshire, and then we'll go Free Sigurd. That's what we're gonna have to do. I think the stress was kind of like going into this. It's something that's new, but like we always want to kind of evolve the channel. And the fact that people had actually shown interest in us, like, you know, playing games and like, you know, sharing our experiences with you all was, you know, it was great. It was great to hear. I'm like, oh yeah, like, you know, we get to play games with everybody. So that would be great. And
yeah, it's great to connect with you in that live sense because we love doing it with the episodes and then seeing your comments and everything. But this is just, I mean, having the instantaneous connection is really kind of amazing.
Tommy, as far as like reactions go and everything, as for certain things, I mean, he's always asking for Super Sentai Girl Henshin and Roll Call Victory. That's like I know that's one that you really want. Outside of our schedule, which for some reason our schedule didn't post today, like I have to go back and look at it. Like
it is on our Instagram for anybody who's looking for it and didn't see it on YouTube. That's at We Are Definitely Not Definitive. But he's tried twice to post it to YouTube already today, and for some reason it's not sticking, and we're not sure why.
Yeah, so I'm gonna try that again after this. But outside of our schedule that we post every week, we don't like to tell people when the reactions are gonna come because things come up and everything, and you know. We don't necessarily always go in order of the reactions, so that's always tough to say. Is like, you know, when someone's reaction is going to come up, especially when you know, some of y'all really want like a certain reaction, you know, and like we don't want to do the ones that are just popular that everyone has asked for, you know. But at the same time, you know, like there's certain games. Or here, I'm going to give this to you.
Oh no, I can't multitask that much.
Yeah, you're gonna do it. You can do it. I have faith. Hang on, let's go to the world. Let me see. Okay, so. We have to go to Lincolnshire.
It's a long way to travel. While you're looking for Lincolnshire, I'm just going to say, Justin, I've seen your comment come up a couple times, and thank you so much for that support. I would say yes and to your comment and just say that the and is very much, we have the best community out there. It's so evident by what's coming up on the screen right now from all of you that we would be nothing without all of you. So thank you so much for that, but I'm going to put it right back at you.
And I mean, Bethany and I, like, we had fun doing, so we started off doing sort of Marvel reviews of movies and everything. And it started out like in a car ride. Bethany wanted to like rank all the Marvel movies, but she's like, well, we should film it and put it on YouTube. I'm like, no one's going to want to watch that. And no one really did. Then we started doing reactions, and again, I thought no one was going to want to watch that, but then, some people did, and then we got into video game reactions, and it kind of evolved from there, but, yes, we have fun doing it with each other. Obviously, just doing anything with Bethany is amazing, and, but what's great is just the community that we have on here, and interacting with you all, and just, the comments, and, finding out about the lore from you, about all the different franchises that we react to, and the different games to play as well. So
I just saw hi from France. So hi Quarantine from Los Angeles. Hi from Los Angeles.
Bonjour.
Yes, I'm sorry. My accent's gonna be terrible, but bonjour.
How's that bad?
I don't know much French, but I tried that much at least. It's very nice to connect with you.
There you go.
I've been to Paris twice in my life and absolutely love to see France and the history of the country, so very nice to connect with you.
Hey, and Kevin, welcome back after 4 months. Glad to see you back as well.
After where is that?
Sharky Girl!
Oh.
What's up? Yes!
Hey, Sharky Girl!
Poland is here too. All right, cool.
Wow, yeah.
You gotta pay attention.
Okay.
I'll start to do this.
Fine.
Drink. Okay. So, Bethany, I love you. Oh, Ezio! Ezio!
What?
From Assassin's Creed.
It's going so fast, I can't see it.
That's okay. It's just...
I can't multitask. I'm sorry.
You see, Ezio Auditore from Assassin's Creed, maybe the premier assassin said that he loves you. So.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Wow.
He's about to go to bed. Yeah.
Sweet dreams.
Sorry for anybody that came from sleeping that's overseas.
Oh, hi, Cal. Yes,
that's what
I have ADD, I'm sorry.
Heavenly Sword. No, we haven't played that. Female God of War. Okay.
I like that. I hadn't even heard about a female God of War.
Why aren't we reacting to anime? So right now, it's not a priority to react to anime. It's not something that we're never gonna do. Like I said, our channel keeps evolving and growing, and it's one of those things where there's so much we want to react to, but music videos and anime, and then when you get into too much, it's just for the YouTube algorithm or whatever, it's not good. And then but we have plans to grow this channel even more, and especially with all your support and the fact that, like I said, we got the best community out there. So
Definitely.
we got plans to do more. So while anime is not a priority right now, doesn't mean it's not ever going to happen. If I did see the Assassin's Creed movie, it might have been a while ago, and I don't know if I loved it, or maybe I heard that it wasn't great.
I don't think we
it.
saw it.
Okay, maybe not.
At least I did not see it.
I must say, I expected a rather different outcome, but no matter. You cannot.
Playing Mortal Kombat. Which one are you playing as we speak? Dracan 365.
Hatred that eats at that man must be ravenous.
Our buddy that was not expecting that. Were you expecting some KDA maybe today? No. It's just, we're gonna see again League of Legends things, music videos. We're gonna get to those as well. We have not played Far Cry. Oh no, 1 in the morning. MK versus DC. Cool.
Where is it 1 in the morning right now?
Greece.
Oh, cool. Greece is an amazing country too. Loved Greece when I went there. Absolutely loved it.
Oh. YouTube algorithm. It's for copyright for anime. Yeah. That's also with with music. It's tough with copyrights and stuff. So I mean, there's a whole lot of things to take into factor and considerations, and we're getting used to this as well. Our Assassin's Creed one that we did, where we reacted to all the trailers. We don't make any money off of that or anything. That's I mean, not that it's all. I mean, we have full-time jobs or whatever. So, but there's a ton of ads that go up on that one, and it's one of those things where, yeah, it's just got a bunch of music that's copyrighted. So, we're trying to get better about that.
I'm just letting you know because I've not been paying as much attention to the game as I probably should be, but I feel let's just begin the assault. How do we feel about that?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, why not, right?
Was it Darth Vader, the game cap? Darth Vader, game. Big fan of your reaction channel. Keep up the great work.
Aw, thanks, Darth Vader.
Yeah, thanks so much, Hey, we get Darth Vader.
We got Darth Vader. Love it.
We have Xbox One. So yeah, we just bought a PlayStation 3 actually refurbished so that we can play Mortal Kombat 9. We've been practicing in the bedroom.
just made that sound really dirty, baby.
No, you made that sound dirty.
Oh, like
You made
nobody
that
else
sound
is thinking
dirty.
how dirty that sounds. We've been practicing Mortal Kombat.
We're practicing
in the
our
bedroom.
finishing moves in the bedroom. That's all I'm saying.
And that doesn't sound dirty.
Well, that time I specifically made it sound dirty. But yeah, because like we haven't played Mortal Kombat in forever, and so I'm like, oh god, I gotta figure out these different combos so we don't like completely make a fool of ourselves. Don't expect us to be good.
No, don't expect that. But I will say that I've been shocked. So I always played with Sonya on the arcade games when I was growing up. Sonya is no longer my favorite, I have to say. Like, I got a lot of love for Sindel.
Yeah.
A heck of a lot of love for Sindel and Jade. And, okay, I gotta focus now. We gotta go do some stuff.
Hey, X-Blaze, congratulations on the Iron Man redub, dude. And after this one, we are playing Mortal Kombat 9. So we're finishing up Valhalla. We're gonna play Mortal Kombat 9 through 11. Hopefully we can play 2 games a week. Like, so one day it'll be like maybe Mortal Kombat, and the next day it'll be... We might start with
No,
A Way
guys,
Out,
don't follow
because
me
it's
here.
something we can
like-
play together, couch co-op.
There we go. There's the card.
So what else? Oh, what do we do as jobs? I work in the restaurant industry, and she is works in like the social media world.
I work in like basically it's social media marketing. Started out being for,
It's me, that idiot who keeps on suggesting reactions.
what was that?
Tandem Phil. It's me, the idiot who keeps on suggesting reactions. Hi. I was like, that was pretty funny. That made me laugh.
Alright.
Dead Space, yeah, I know. We're gonna get to some Dead Space for sure. Dead Space 3 with us.
Come on, Letty. Let's break this door. Come on. Come
This
on.
festival event for Valhalla here. It was pretty sweet. We haven't actually we haven't done the festival things yet for Valhalla. So like, is it daily? I mean, is it like, so it's a timed event, I guess. But yeah, we've kind of just been like focused on like finishing this up. Like, man, the story's been taking us forever.
It has, yeah. It's been intense.
Ooh.
Stop trying to fight me.
Yeah, I got a War 4.
Oops. Sorry, dude. Stop picking on my guy. Ooh, okay, you're going down. You and your spears. I hate the spear guys. Alright.
Biped. I haven't heard about Biped. Team Fortress 2. I don't know about if we're gonna play Team Fortress 2. We have a lot of games on our list we want to get to, and like
Definitely.
we just did our trailer reaction to Uncharted, and everyone that saw that reaction that likes the Uncharted franchise has told us just how amazing that whole franchise is, and we have to play it like start to finish. God of War, obviously.
Butt kicked by this guy.
Mortal Kombat, Injustice, Horizon Zero Dawn, Halo, because it's another couch co-op we want to play.
Yeah, we got a lot on our list. Come on, dude, get up, get up. Alright, good job.
We have played Resident Evil games. That's one of the ones we actually have played together. And I don't know if I have a specific favorite one
You.
that comes to mind. I mean,
Hammer people.
the first one when I played it was just... me and my friends used to play Resident Evil in high school, and we'd talk about... we were super cool, and so, we just talk about... We'd be drinking our Dr. Pepper, and we'd res it up. That's what we call it. It's like... You'd be at school like, hey, you want to res it up tonight? Yeah, let's do that. These are the things I tell my wife is hearing this for the first time as well, because, I can't tell her this before.
Oh man, these hammer people are just really vicious. Thanks, whoever shot that arrow. Appreciate it. Alright.
Oh, Legendary Miss, you never heard an answer about, I think you talked about the game with that, we talked about the one with, that was like the female God of War. We had not played that game. I don't think we've even covered it yet. But I mean, like I said, we got a ton of games we want to react to. And oh, jeez, nice. Sorry,
This is
distracted.
This is what I like to do. I like to do the button smash.
Well, you're doing a good job. You killed that guy too.
Yeah, he's got a hammer. I've decided I really don't like the hammer guys. Alright.
Oh, the dialogue in Uncharted 4. And yeah, what would the world be like without video games? That's a good question.
I know, it's like, I didn't expect to get all philosophical
I know.
on a Sunday afternoon. What I love about video games is that it allows us to adventure outside of ourselves and beyond our means. So I would say it would
Well
probably
said.
be a lot more boring.
Well, yeah, I mean, you know, we'd all find different forms of entertainment. Maybe we'd all be reading more. I don't know.
Oh no, I don't want to hit him.
Oh,
I need to get up there.
you need to hit the little locks for the gate.
Yeah.
But yeah, you need to go up there.
Hi guys.
We will
Let's
try
party.
out The Last of Us. Yeah, I mean,
Oh, God,
we
he's
need
big.
to react
He's
to The
big.
Last of Us some more.
Jesus.
Jeez.
Oh God, no, put me down. Not that way.
MK versus DC. We gotta play that as well. Or we gotta react to that one. The fatalities for Mortal Kombat versus DC.
Oh, son of a.
Enslaved over Heavenly Sword, huh?
You.
Best couple on the platform? Thanks, Meat Curry. Little Chihuahua dog with the icon.
Boom. That's right. Now he's going down.
We're dog people,
Ugh.
so,
That's very-
you know,
Okay, so now I gotta.
I think I tend to remember a lot of the dog avatars a lot just because I'm like, oh, cute dog, oh, crazy dog, oh.
Yep. Bye bye.
X-Blaze, we already got a PS3, actually. We got it from, I think I got it off of Amazon, I know.
Alright, let's see if we can.
Sup,
move
Endo?
anything.
Yes, do we have a dog? We do. We have a couple, two Papillons, Abby and Zoe, and they're both geriatric in age, unfortunately, but like, they're so tiny that they still like one of them's like 4 pounds, so she still looks like a puppy, and she's still, but she's also our most fierce dog.
Yes. The tiniest ones are always the fiercest.
She's the boss of us, at least the boss of me.
Hereford has gone mad.
Oof. Alright. Sorry.
Oh, so Sierra dogs. They're sleeping right now.
They are asleep right now, which is the only way that we get to do this.
Thanks, Jack. Thanks for looking at our videos.
Point me to the bishop. No one
Ah.
will die today.
What was that? Scodsfled? Didn't we live stream before? Well, our black screen live stream went very well. We got more likes on that than I thought we would. I was at work when that happened, and I'm like, I'm trying to test this. I was testing out this restream thing, where I guess you can like, most of you I'm sure are familiar with this. You can stream to a bunch of different channels at once, and so we were thinking about like streaming to Twitch as well as on YouTube. And so I'm testing this at work. I was like, okay, let me see if this works out. And I swear I set the settings for our YouTube to maybe unlisted. And then all of a sudden, the next thing I know, we're going live, and it's just a black screen. I'm not ready for it. And the comments on that were actually pretty funny. Some people were like, "Epic! This says so much," without saying anything. So that was funny. In hindsight, at the time, it was kind of mortifying. Yeah.
Can I revive you? I can't revive you. Okay, door's barred. Why is the door barred?
Oh, we'll of course do more Apex. Gears of War, yeah, that's another one we plan on doing. DK Bro, what's up? Ninja Gaiden. I don't think we played any of the modern Ninja Gaidens. I know X-Blaze talks about that as well. Live stream reaction. So we originally wanted to do a live stream reaction. We're trying to figure out how to go about doing those because of the copyright issues. We want to make sure that, like, at first we were going to do, let's do a request for our live stream. So, like, you guys can real-time request us what videos to react to, so we can, like, get through our list a little bit, more. But then we worried about, well, if we're asked to request to a video that has some kind of copyright issue on it, and our live stream gets taken down, we get a strike, that one would be good. But we do want to do maybe some live streams for Try Not to Laugh challenges. Because, like, filming that not live almost feels like a cheat.
Yeah, for sure. Now I have to figure out how to get into this place.
Hi from Brazil, Saúde.
Ooh. Hello, Brazil.
Hungry. Nice.
My goodness, hi.
Aw.
Alright, can I get into this door maybe?
Yes, true.
hard.
By doing a live stream, you are reacting to us.
Yeah.
Gaiden, Ninja Gaiden. Sorry.
I was
Ninja
thinking,
Gaiden.
I was like, there's a Ninja Gaiden and you haven't brought this up before? I was like, how could that be? Okay.
Shocky Girl, our schedule was not... So, you know what? I'll just tell you guys right now what our schedule is next week since it, for some reason, didn't post. But it will post after this. But for those of you that are here, our schedule for next week... Tomorrow, we are doing our Suicide Squad 60-second review, along with Suicide Squad Kills the Justice League. On Tuesday, we got a triple trailer Tuesday reaction for Tom Clancy's The Division. Wildcard Wednesday. Double Trouble Thursday. We have Resident Evil 7, the Desolation trailer. So turn down the lights and scary trailer reaction. And then Dead by Daylight, all Killers trailers. And then on Friday Fight Night, we're doing For Honor, all night executions. So that's our schedule for next week. Like I said, I don't know what's going on with YouTube and why I didn't post it. I'll have words with them later.
We have YouTube on speed dial.
God of War all 3 deaths. Yeah, no, DK bro. You been asking for that. Don't worry, we'll do it.
Man, there are a bunch of people in here and I can't
Death
get
Space
in.
all trailers, yeah. Saúde, yeah, Saúde. Okay,
How am I gonna
later,
get in?
Endo. Thanks for stopping by, even though it's late for you, man. Thanks so much.
Ah, yeah, thank you.
Sorry, I call it.
Alright, how am I gonna...
Dead by Daylight, yeah.
Bye-bye.
Outlast. Okay.
Boom. Alright, here's my
Ask for YouTube's manager. Thanks, Ruben. Yeah, we will ask for YouTube's manager. I would like to speak to the manager, please. Alright, I'm lost. What are we doing? Where are we going? What's going
I
on
need to
here?
get into this building, but all the doors are barred and I've yet to find a window that I can break open.
Alright,
So it's all you.
switch.
Alright, let's see. I recommend checking out Fear and Condemned. Well, those sound appropriate for Halloween. If you can react to KDS, okay, we've had some requests for that.
KDS or KDA?
Oh, sorry, KDA. Yep, sorry. Like I said, I'm the one with the bad eyes. We're almost done with this game. We're almost done with the main mission. So we haven't done all of the downloadable content and like some of the extra kind of adventures that you can go on. But the main mission, we are almost done with it.
Yeah, hopefully.
understand.
So this is the last. We gotta get as many people on our side as possible so that we can go save our brother.
I climbed it, wouldn't let me into the window, but if you can find one, go for it. Nicholas says that I would love the game Vampire, which does sound like a game that would be right up my alley.
Yeah.
So I don't know anything about the game, but it sounds good.
I believe that's one where, like, the choices you make kind of decide what kind of vampire you are. I believe that's what. I don't know if Nicholas is the same one that recommended we check it out for Halloween or not. Someone had recommended this. Okay, where the hell am I?
Are you guys married? Yes, we are. Married.
She's off the market. Sorry, dudes.
So is there... He's off the market. Sorry, ladies. Or
Nobody cares about that.
Anything is open. Let's see. Outlast. Bethany will not be amused from Sharky Girl. I don't know anything about Outlast, but Sharky Girl's been pretty good with the recommendations, so if it sounds like one I might not like, then you might know.
Can I get this guy off of here?
Yeah, let him down. Oh, wait, no, you gotta go lower? No, you must have been hitting somebody in the background then. Sorry, dude.
I'm gonna try this.
How's the live going, guys? I think that would be a question for you. We're having fun.
Yeah.
So, ooh,
Not my best move.
it's okay. I fell from a high place before. So, Dead by Daylight trailers. Yeah.
All the killer trailers, yeah.
That was. We haven't released that one yet.
That's on Thursday.
That's on there. We did watch it, but I don't want to give anything away. So check out Thursday's release. Vampire made by the team that made Life is Strange. Okay. All right. see. There are a lot of comments I'm trying to keep up, so I'm sorry.
all right.
I'm not as fast as he is. He's much faster
It's
at
okay.
this. All right, let's see. KLMT is heading off to sleep, so sweet dreams in Greece. Thanks for joining us. Let's see. Outlast is pretty thrilling. Oh, okay. Okay, good for Halloween. Okay. I'm all about like the scary stuff around Halloween. As Ken knows, I've already started to get to that mindset now and started to have him watch scary movies with me, which we do for like the next 4 months, and he's very patient about it.
Sweet guys here.
Ooh. Oh, and the hammer
You can
people.
get my butt kicked.
They're good at blocking.
I'm trying to break their block.
Ooh. Oh no, they set you on
Set me
fire.
on fire.
Okay. Let's see. Do we have jobs outside of YouTube? Yes, we do. We only kind of recently discovered a YouTube channel possibility here this past year, so we do both work full time. Live stream reaction. Let's see. Why did you start YouTube? That's a great question.
Good story.
It started kind of on a whim. We were both driving home late at night from work and talking about our favorite Marvel movies. Decided to rank that and make a video of it. And then in the pandemic, just really started to do a lot more because, you know, it was quarantine and couldn't really go out and we missed movies. So we just started to make this sort of our entertainment and even our date night. And then it just became a thing. Actually,
These spear guys are pissing me off.
I know, I hate the spear guys. The spear guys and the hammer guys, they're so mean.
I'm trying to keep them at the door.
No game is scarier than Outlast. Oh, really? Because we've watched some pretty scary trailer reactions, so now I'm definitely curious. Let's see. You could fight, there's no end to the fight, you need to find the entrance. I'm getting that impression, I just don't know where
I'm trying
it
to find.
is.
I'm trying to find the entrance.
Let's see.
Is it underground? Is that, or is it to like another?
And the door, it said that the door was barred. It didn't say locked. So like, I don't think we're looking for a key. Do the little focus thing. Are we going to play Far Cry 6 live? I look at him because he does the schedule.
Throw me under the bus.
I mean, we both talk about the things, but he's like he knows when the things are coming up more than I do.
I don't want this flail.
Let's see. John Moon had to go wash some dishes, but he's back. Thank you for coming back. Ooh, another hi from France. Hello, France. That's from Lego. Am I saying that right? Lego Besto? I don't know if I'm saying that right. So I'm going to call you Lego for short, and I hope that's okay. Hi, Lego. Dead Space is way more terrifying than Outlast. Oh, okay, so we have a little bit of an interesting debate here as to what is the scariest.
So that didn't take forever.
Good job, babe. We have a little interesting debate about what the scariest video game is. So feel free to weigh in, anybody who hasn't already, on what the scariest one is. We've got Dead Space or Outlast. I'm not familiar with either.
Screw this.
Resident Evil Revelations is scarier. Is Revelations the one that we're going to start exploring this?
No,
Which one's Revelations?
Biohazard is what we're exploring.
Ah, okay.
And then we're going to do Village. Hopefully we can do it all this October, but it all depends on how quickly we're able to.
Oh, somebody from Turkey is saying hi. Hello from Turkey, or hello to Turkey, I should say. I hope you're staying safe with the wildfires. We're in California, we get wildfires a lot too, so I'm hoping everybody in your orbit is safe. Seeing Beth get creeps and weirded out. Yes, I'm the one that gets twitchy and creeped out very much. Let's see. Battlefield 20.
I just got my intense face on.
You do. You were focused. I talked to you a couple times and I don't think you realized it.
No, well, I was about to die. I had gone through a bunch of my stuff.
Are we going to play Far Cry 6 live? Somebody wants to know. Possibly. It's not in the immediate future though, but possibly.
I mean, Far Cry 6 is coming out, I think, in October. The system.
And then
What's up,
Battlefield 2042. Have we released that reaction yet? We have, right?
What did we release?
Have we released our Battlefield 2042 reaction yet?
Oh, was I supposed to talk to that guy? We have a couple of Battlefield 2042 reactions, actually.
Okay.
We did the gameplay one, I think, and a couple other ones. I don't, unless there's a new Battlefield 2042, then we haven't reacted to that one.
Maybe we can talk about our thoughts on it. Like our reactions are already up there. Is what I'm asking. Somebody asked what we thought about it.
Oh, we thought about. Oh, I think it looks super fun. I mean,
Yeah.
we're not. A big, it's all multiplayer online though, so we're not really huge into that. But
We wallow in our failures.
that's the kind of war game that I like because it's so over the top and like you're flying through a tornado, like and those little like squirrel wings, and the different kind of gameplay where you can play like 2042 versus 1914 or whatever battles. That's cool because it's like so outside of the reality kind of war. I have a hard time with war games other than that because it's like, man, just the reality of it all is it's intense.
We have greetings from Mexico. Hola, Mexico. Very nice to connect with you. And then let's see. Did you watch Suicide Squad yet? Yes, we did.
Reaction's coming out tomorrow.
Yep, we have our official reaction coming out tomorrow, but if you hop over to our Instagram, which is at We Are Definitely Not Definitive, you can see our little 30-second immediate reaction to the video. For honor executions, yes. Yep, we got those.
Friday!
They are intense. Let's see. React to Assassin's Creed Embers.
Yeah, it's Ezio's kind of finale story.
Oh, okay.
A little short film, I think. Yeah, it's on our list.
Nice.
On the list.
And somebody highly recommends Until Dawn, which is, I think, a good horror game, they said. Let's see, what else have we got here? Yay, first live stream! Woohoo! Yeah! Alright, let's see. Until Dawn is an awesome horror game for PlayStation. Alright, thank you for the elaboration on that. Very good to know. I do like the scary games, because I like the scary movies.
Yeah. For someone that like gets freaked out so much about the Mortal Kombat stuff and like the scary gore stuff, like she's the one who wants to watch scary movies.
Like,
And
that's kind of my default. Like, oh, let's watch a scary movie.
yeah, and then she wants to watch Disney afterwards.
Balance. That's all I'm saying. Balance.
I was like, let's just start with the comedy. All right.
I'm tragically unfunny, and Ken is funny.
You're not tragically.
I am. I'm more fun to laugh at than to like be a good jokester.
No.
But Ken actually has great humor, and so like he loves the comedies and everything. I just love the scary ghost stories and mayhem.
You have my TV.
By the way, everyone, thanks so much for showing up for our live stream. It's impromptu, obviously, and we're just testing this out. But I'm having fun, and this is great. So thanks so much.
Hello from Sweden. Hi, Sweden. Hello from Los Angeles.
All right, hang on. You're fit for this role, Elfgar. I did this for an alliance, not you.
Hello from
Jesus.
Israel. Hi, Israel. This is so cool. Thank you for telling us where you're coming
You
from.
talk to Elfgar. Is he fit for this role? Or take good care of Hunwald?
Well, let's boost him up a little bit. Tell him he's good for the role.
All right.
You're a
Instill him with some
good fit for
confidence.
Algar. Just make sure you put the
Algar.
Shia's needs above your own.
Of course.
There it is. That's what he's
I
got
don't
to
be
do.
the man I am today without this land.
Hi from Brazil. Yes, love it. Hello from England.
Yes, you just
Woohoo!
Sooge.
I lived in England for 2 years. Hi, England. What part of England?
It is a
Tell me.
shame
I was in Guildford.
to Don, his
Is
father's
it really Father's Day?
But he can bring joy to the people
It's
here.
it's not in this.
Or maybe it's
States.
maybe in Brazil.
Yeah, it might.
I believe
Maybe it
he
is.
has a somewhat
Is it Father's
different
Day in
idea
Brazil,
of his future.
Reggie?
You should talk to him.
About
Because I saw that happy
Until
Father's Day. And
Dawn,
thank you for that.
Netherlands.
Until next we meet, Ava.
Oh, this is so cool.
The strength of Lincolnshire is yours, should you need it.
Yes. Disney Plus, we're excited for all the Marvel stuff. And
yeah.
She-Hulk would be great.
I wanted to be She-Hulk when I was a kid. It was either She-Hulk or it was Supergirl. I went over the far extremes on the spectrum. It was either the dainty Supergirl wannabe or it was She-Hulk.
We are bonded now. Your people and
who won't?
Let's see.
I have found better friends in Danes, to be honest.
Hello from the Philippines. Hi, Philippines.
My sister-in-law's from the Philippines.
You are a better friend.
We haven't been able to visit there yet, but
We have not. Well, we haven't been able to we don't think we're not to lunch for the first time in a year.
Yeah,
Well,
with the whole pandemic, nobody's really going much of anywhere right now. So there you go. Away from Canada. That looks like a Canadian flag. Hi, Canada.
Greetings from Russia.
Wow. Hi, Russia. I love when people tell us where they're from. So thank you so much for indulging me in this. I love you. I love seeing this.
Yeah, if you're from the States, let us know which state.
Ghost of Tsushima.
Ghost of Tsushima.
I mean, I don't know anything about that at all. Do tell more.
It's on our list, and we plan to react to Ghost of Tsushima.
Let's see. Ooh, we should watch Gargoyles. I don't know. That's a Disney Plus. Apparently. I'm not familiar with that.
This game has an Easter egg. What's the funny Easter egg in this game? Okay.
Ooh, Irish.
Time for my dork stuff.
Xavier is Irish. Are you in Ireland currently? Or are you just from Irish ancestry? I've been doing Ancestry.com for both Ken and I, so I'm big into
and she's super into it. She's more into mine than I am.
He's got really cool ancestry, and he's just yeah, okay, whatever. I'm like, what? Hi from Florida. Hello, Florida. My grandmother lives in Florida, and I spent a lot of spring breaks in Cocoa Beach, and then of course going to Orlando for Disney. It is Father's Day in Brazil.
Okay. There you go.
Well, Reggie, happy Father's Day in Brazil. Hello from Brazil again. Yeah, woohoo!
On Halloween. Oh, dress up as your favorite character. That's fun. We did a Halloween episode for we reacted to Captain America: Civil War. We dressed up in costume. I was Captain America, and she was Black Widow.
Of course, it was Black Widow.
Just amazing, Black Widow.
I got pretty fancy with it.
And she custom made it herself because she couldn't find a good Black Widow costume, so she bought all these different things to put together in order to make the Black Widow costume. My costume was 3 sizes too big.
We had to clip it and stuff. It was, but you know what? It worked for the episode. It worked. Part German and Pennsylvanian Dutch. Ooh, very nice. Oh, Savage Pancake. Savage Pancake. Is this the same Savage Pancake that's the Savage Pancake on our Instagram that I talk with? Because we have a Savage Pancake on Instagram.
Yes, I'm in Ireland.
Yes, I'm in Ireland. Nice! Ireland is on my bucket list. I'm very eager to see that gorgeous country. Siege of Paris. We're getting some requests for the Siege of Paris.
Yes.
Siege of Paris? Oh, yeah. For Assassin's Creed, the Siege of Paris, the DLC, yeah.
Let's see.
I'm trying to finish up the first one. It's just a main mission.
Alright, I'm trying.
Come on, dude.
Yeah, it is. Hey, Savage Pancake! Great to connect with you. Cool. Let's see what else we
Czech
got.
British.
Here. Very nice. Okay.
Oh, this occasion in the game that is Winnie the Pooh's house? Oh, awesome.
Really?
Is that
okay.
what you want?
Let's see what we got here. I need to upgrade.
Alright. It's 11:45 p.m. in Ireland. Or no, wait, is that Ireland? That looks like Irish flag. I think that is. Actually, it would be like there. I'm trying to think, because I remember when I was in England, I was always at least 6 hours ahead. Let's see.
Nothing else I can do for you?
No, you're good, dude.
I'll see you later.
How was the game? The game so far is really enjoyable. I would say Assassin's Creed Valhalla is a good one.
It is. Sure. It's just longer than I had than we had anticipated, I think. There's so much to do. So I mean, if you really want to dive into a world and just kind of fully explore it. It's great. One thing I will say is that some of the side missions that we do, like I kind of talked about this for our Elder Scrolls one when we did. What I liked about Skyrim and I think Oblivion as well is you could like accept side missions and like it's part of your journey. You don't have to like stop and do the side mission. And for Assassin's Creed Valhalla, some of the ones we've done, it seems like you have to stop and like do the side mission right then and there.
The whole gargoyles thing, Sharky Girl just filled us in. In Scotland in the year 1994 AD, the castle of, I'm not going to pronounce that right, Wurmdering? Really sorry about pronunciations. The day the gargoyles sleep, wrapped in stone. At night they awake and have a high sense of justice. I think I like this one. Through betrayal and treachery, they are cursed and awaken only after 1,000 years in modern Manhattan.
The Secret Song of Assassin's Creed Rogue.
That sounds really cool. I can't believe I hadn't heard of this before.
Sorry, we're doing all.
Red Dead Redemption 2. Yep, we've definitely, that's for sure on our list. Ken loves a Western especially. We both do, but especially Ken. Ken, Westerns and Mafia, like, will always win, no matter what.
Yes, I will.
Let's see, 1:47 a.m. in Israel. Wow, thank you for joining us so late.
Yeah.
My goodness. Greetings from Argentina. Nice. Assassin's Creed Black Flag. Yes, I like pirates, so that's definitely one on my list. It's pronounced Wyvern.
Wyvern.
Thank you. Okay. All right. Good night, meat curry. Sweet dreams. Best animated show of all time, Sharky Girl says for the gargoyle. So okay, we need to check this out. I like the premise a lot, so thank you for putting that in there. Another request to react to Mafia trailers because we brought up Mafia.
Okay.
I'm practically giving it away.
Recommendation to play The Last of Us 2.
Yeah. That's one we also have to check out.
Is that
Okay, that's everything.
What time is it for us? I don't actually have my watch on. We started at 3-ish, I think.
Yeah, it's like 3:50 right
There you
now.
go.
Almost 4, I think.
So it's almost 4 in the afternoon for us in Los Angeles.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, I like this recommendation. Do a nostalgic marathon on classic games that you loved. Mario. I'm a Mario girl.
She is amazing at Mario. We
I
played
love
Mario. Like, so she brought a Super Nintendo to this relationship.
I did, because I kept my gaming systems from childhood.
And so she gets my butt and anything like that.
You're a good boy.
Can I pet him again?
They never let us pet the wolf. I don't know why. We can pet cats, but we can't pet the wolf. I don't like it.
He's our buddy.
Wyverns are generally just smaller dragons. Oh, okay.
I don't care about your status.
It's almost 7 p.m. in Pennsylvania. Yep, East Coast time. It's crazy, like, I just have to, like, geek out for a minute right now to say how amazing this is that we get to connect with all of you from all different time zones, countries, all over the world. Like, this is amazing. Thank you so much for sharing this with us, because I love this. I love connecting with people, and this is so cool.
I know!
All right. Sorry, back to my job.
It's not your job. It's okay.
No, but like I want to make sure that I like acknowledge as many as I can. I'm slower than you, so I'm like I need to focus.
It's okay. I think people will understand. If you don't get to every single comment, that's what we want to, because we just appreciate so much the fact that people are spending their time hanging out with us. We don't want to take that for granted, and we don't take that for granted. And so that's why we want to reply to every single comment that we can. And so I think that's why she's an A student, so she wants to be.
Ken should stream Crash Bandicoot. That's a recommendation for you. Somebody's in the movie theater to see Old, as in like old.
M. Night Shyamalan?
Is that out yet? I didn't know that was out yet because I want to see that. That looks creepy.
I hope it's good.
Me too.
These are so hit or miss. All right. Well, see, I'm not going to this one because it's $250, and it's got Nottinghamshire. I feel like that's just a joke one to go to. So I think this is it.
Sussex.
So we're gonna figure out brother.
All right, let's do it. All right, let's see. We should play Minecraft together. I don't know much about Minecraft, to be honest. I have to say.
I think Minecraft is like the game right now, or is it like
A lot of people talk about
overtaking
it.
Fortnite or whatever as like the?
Ooh, Little Nightmares is a fantastic spooky game. Somebody recommended. BioShock. I've heard of BioShock. I don't know much about it, but I've heard of it. Let's see. Favorite game is Time Commando.
Yeah, well, I mean,
I don't know that game.
I'm trying to be like, yeah, we try to be open as possible. I mean, just because
Minecraft is split screen.
I don't know, it's
Okay. Ooh,
just more fun that way.
Minecraft is split screen, so we can play
Okay.
together.
Yes, Witcher 3 for sure. We definitely want to play that game.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like a 300-hour game. But yeah, I mean,
Yeah, for sure.
that's one.
That first trailer we saw for the first
Yeah.
Witcher, I mean, when the naked chick goes crazy, that was just like, that was my introduction to Witcher, and that was, whoo.
Hellraiser is freaky as hell. Pinhead from Hellraiser is freaky as hell. I don't think of him as a slasher horror though. I think of him more as like, I don't know, kind of like a supernatural demon. Who's your favorite? Who do you think is the scariest horror?
Oh boy. I mean, I think I might be a traditionalist. I think it might be Michael Myers. There's something about the really big dude in the mask who can slow walk and still catch up to you and kill you and can't die. Just like, what do you do against that? There's not much. I will say Jason's really scary as well. I gotta give props to that.
What do you think's better? To go here and then go up, right? Probably here and then go up, or to go there and then go over. But like, what's this all wiring? What's this all right here?
I'd say go start down and
Okay.
go up. I just feel like that would. Oh no!
That's what you.
I'm doing it now. Do we see Space Jam 2? We haven't seen Space Jam
Yes,
2
we
yet.
haven't, yeah.
It's on our list.
But I mean, I think we gotta watch it soon because I think it leaves HBO Max in the next couple weeks. Because it didn't come out like end of July. Space Jam 2.
It might have. So we might need to like put that on our list for this week to watch that one of these nights.
Unfortunately, I haven't heard great things about Space Jam 2.
And see, we are from Chicago originally. We are Michael Jordan fanatics. I'm very loyal to Michael Jordan and the original Space Jam, which we grew up with.
Yeah,
So-
not that it means we can't like LeBron as well, but at the same time, it's
But
just,
if we've heard like it's
our
not
loyalty
as
stays.
great, then like I don't want to like watch it and be disappointed. Like I remember Space Jam so fondly as a kid.
But again, I mean,
Michael Myers is literally the embodiment of evil. Yes, he is. He's terrifying.
Ark Survival Evolved, play The Witcher 3, yeah.
Somebody else heard Space Jam 2 was disappointing, which isn't to say that like we're never gonna see it, but that was just kind of why we didn't see it right away.
Oh yeah, Bethany's playing too, but she.
I am.
She gets like.
Just not good at multitasking.
I think you can focus on playing. Like the fact that there's two of us here, it helps being able to
That does help.
interact with you all while also playing and like. So we never saw a reaction channel before
No.
we started doing reactions.
No.
I've never seen a gaming channel before we started doing gaming. Like I still haven't. So really, we're kind of doing this all blind, and like
Yeah.
we don't know what you're supposed to do or whatever.
We're just doing us.
I didn't want to do air quotes. I wanted to do air quotes, but I didn't do air quotes. I'm proud of myself for not doing the air quotes there. But we don't know. So we don't know. Like we're not following any sort of like template, which I think kind of works for us and helps us
Let's not get eaten by wolves.
not overthink it and just kind of be us. But yeah. So I don't know if this is how we're going to continue to do these live streams. If we're, one of us is going to be talking to you all while the other one is playing, or because like when you were playing
Yeah.
and you gave it, and like I took over and I was trying to find out how to get into that building.
Yeah.
I realized I was totally lost because I've been reacting to the comments, but that's okay.
Which and I was the same way. Like it's so fun to connect with all of you guys that I get so invested in watching the screen and the comments that are coming through so that we can chat, that then I realize I have no idea what's going on in the game right now.
I didn't know there was a Resident Evil 2 remake, and yeah, nostalgia always hurts for kind of any sort of remake, but I heard Space Jam 2 isn't like necessarily a remake, it's sort of a sequel. We haven't played Assassin's Creed Odyssey, Hello,
I
Italy.
want to.
Want to go to Italy?
Ah, hi Italy. What part of Italy? I've traveled in Italy
1917.
and I love it.
You loved 1917. I still haven't seen it.
Yeah. Oh, 1917 was good. That was a really good movie. That
Seen
and
Freddy vs. Jason.
1917 and Dunkirk, I think, were really great movies to see to learn more about aspects of history.
Anonymous. One, I appreciate your name, and thank you also.
What?
For doing
Oh.
Anonymous.
That is great. That is a great name. I love it.
Christy, what's up? I don't know. Did you just show up? Thanks
Hi, Christy.
Thanks for showing up. Thanks for the kissy winky faces. Glad you're able to make it. The foremost multiplayer survival game. What is the foremost multiplayer survival game, John Moon? We hope to live stream more too.
Yeah.
So the plan is probably we're gonna do once a week to start to kind of get our feet under us and yeah, and so do that, and then maybe twice a week, and then who knows? You know, from there, like our channel, we want to continue to evolve, and we want to continue to build on just the community and everything that's going on here. So yeah, hopefully we can do more as well. Oh, remake for Resident Evil 2 and 3. Okay.
And how is your still grinding mess we made at Jorvik's council? But there's to be honest,
Good job, Savage Pancake. I think Jason is pretty scary, but a guy who takes orders to kill people from his mom is kind of weird.
Well said. Well said. That was brilliant. Oh, I'm supposed to be focusing on this.
Army of 2. Okay, so Nightlight, we've told some other people this, but obviously those of you that have just showed up to our live stream. After Valhalla, we plan on playing Mortal Kombat 9, and we want to do the story mode for 9 through 11. And we had a lot of requests to react to Mortal Kombat, the story mode. I'm like, well, wouldn't it just be more fun to play through it? You're not going to see great gameplay from us. Button mashing a lot extreme. But so we thought, okay, we'll add some live stream for our gameplay as well as do kind of like a reaction to the story mode. So we thought that would be fun. And then we might do a way out as well. So hopefully like 2 games a week is what is our initial goal. We'll see if that works out.
Let's see.
Scream 4? I don't know.
I don't know if I'd say that
Thanks.
I loved Scream 4.
Ahmed, welcome.
But I feel like it fulfilled the franchise in a decent way. Like I think they took it to a fun place.
Perseus, thanks for sticking around. See you later. Yeah, MK11 I think is probably gonna be the best. Playing League of Legends with viewers. We've never played League of Legends before. Again, I think League of Legends is like kind of more like battle royale, or multiplayer, which we typically don't play or haven't played before. Not that we never will, but we like a good campaign, and ideally a good couch co-op. So that's why we like A Way Out and It Takes Two and Halo, all kind of appeal to us. But obviously we want to play some single player ones too, like Uncharted 4 or the Uncharted series and the new God of War, Witcher 3, Red Dead Redemption 2. So a bunch.
Fun fact, Melina is considered a fan favorite sexy female characters in video games. I know that Melina is definitely a fan favorite. She's terrifying.
I've never seen The Lone Ranger. Have you seen The Lone Ranger?
Yes. I think that's the one with Johnny Depp, right? And
oh, damn. So he said that we're amazing. So we're saying either the stories are all true, so we will, or it is an honor to meet you. I think it's an honor to meet you. Like, he said something nice about us. We say something nice about him.
I agree. Works.
Yeah.
I'm honored to meet you at last.
Respect where it's due.
Wait for Scream... What?
See? There you go.
There's a Scream 5 coming... I didn't know that.
I haven't even seen any trailers for that. It's coming out in January.
Yeah. How did you know about that?
Single player games are better for live streams. Yeah, I mean, so story-based trailers, story-based games, I think probably would be good for live streams. But again, like I said, since we don't check out a bunch of live streams, like we're, kind of taking all your suggestions as well as far as what would be good.
Cannot wait for them.
Mortal Kombat obviously is like kind of
With these numbers,
one that
are you keen to see Valhalla today?
was their most popular reaction in the beginning, and so it brought a lot of people to the channel. And so like that and Assassin's Creed, like they have like a special place in my heart.
Point me at them and I will blind them in his eyes.
Somebody said that you will love Spider-Man Web of Shadows.
Is that the Spider-Man on PS4? I heard Spider-Man on PS4 was like one of the best ones. AC Brotherhood, yeah. Yes, we do plan on doing more 40K, Warhammer 40K for sure.
Last of Us and Uncharted are the best story-based single-player games out there.
Oh, Free Guy's coming out next week.
Nice.
I want to check that out. I think that's a really interesting premise for a movie.
Yeah.
And we like Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah.
Better be all they promise.
By the way, you are not paying attention at all to the game.
No, okay.
When
so
I was playing, I was super focused. And I was making sure that we would not lose.
I know that they don't think that we can win right now. That's what they've said. They're like, you're nuts. You're going to go to Valhalla if you go fight today. And I said, we can't wait. And Sigurd's going to die in a she-dog's care. I saw some
Okay.
stuff. Now I have to go and kill some scouts.
Okay, Web of Shadows is on PS3. Okay, well, we got a PlayStation 3 and
There's a Blair Witch game? Really?
we got it for
Okay. I didn't know that.
Mortal Kombat and the Injustice game. Yeah, we're going to plan on playing Injustice as well. Gods Among Us and the Injustice 2 story mode as well. So we got those games when we got the PlayStation 3. So it's nice to have other PlayStation 3 games actually, since like we didn't just buy it for 2 games. But Assassin's Creed the Ezio collection. Yeah, I mean Ezio is a lot of people's favorite assassin, and
Come on, Kobe. Let's go.
I played 1 and 2. I didn't play Revelations. So I don't have his whole story, so I mean, it would be interesting going back to it, because I think also I played it before Bethany and I were together. She got into Assassin's Creed originally because she was watching the Borgias on Showtime, and something came up with the Borgias, and like, I had made a comment, and she knows I know nothing about history, and she goes, wait a minute, how do you know about this? Like, how'd you know about what was going on? I'm like, oh, from my video game, Assassin's Creed. And she goes, what? I want to play.
Yeah. For sure.
Oh my gosh.
There are a lot of comments. It's hard to keep up. Which is a great problem to have. Like, we're really happy about it. It just means, like, sometimes you might have to put a comment in.
New
more
Scream
than once.
5 movie is expected on January 13th, 2022. Okay.
Really? Okay.
Altair's personality is flatter than a pancake.
What is this?
That's it. Talking about the first Assassin's Creed. These Revelations. 2 and Brotherhood are your favorites. Okay. Heard that. Like, a lot of people love also like heard a lot of love for Connor Kenway. As far as the other kind of favorite assassin that people have talked about. It's midnight in London here, Gunner. Okay, hey, so thanks so much for checking out. I mean, you're here. It's up at midnight. Thanks so much.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, for checking out. Saints Row, yes. That's one we definitely need to check out. So thanks so much for sticking around. Genshin Impact, yes. Graphics-wise better. I looked at it too. Star Wars Battlefront, we played the first one, I believe. Don't know if we played the second one. That was a game I was a little disappointed in because it didn't have a campaign. And like we've said before, we like a campaign in our story, and it didn't have a campaign, and it was just kind of like head-to-head and multiplayer. We still had fun playing it, and so. Ezio is the golden era. Yes, Ghost of Tsushima is definitely on our watch list, and that's all I can say about that.
Because I almost gave it away.
AC Syndicate.
Yeah, Syndicate's on the list, for sure.
Yeah, and Syndicate is one that really appeals to me just because I love the trailer for that. It just kind of had the right, attitude for me. And then I heard that, I think it's Evie, is a total badass. We saw her for our Triple Trailer Tuesday reaction for Assassin's Creed, and we really liked her. But yeah, so Assassin's Creed Syndicate and the Jack the Ripper DLC for a history buff over here would be great.
Yeah, for sure.
Outlast, yeah, man, I didn't realize Outlast was so scary. I don't think I really know Outlast. I played Dead Space, but I don't think I played Outlast. Talking about the older ones, 4 games, both named Star Wars, Battlefront 1 and 2. Yeah. It is confusing because, we half the time I don't know what we're talking about, so there's, sort of Battlefront 1 and 2, I mean, yeah. So, anyways, sorry. Best channel ever! Thanks.
Thank you.
I'm Citrus HD? I don't know if that's the... I'm terrible at pronunciation of any kind of names. We did a Star Tease, and I didn't know if it was a Star Tease or a Star Tease for our Warhammer, and I looked it up on Google right before we filmed, and it said it was a Star Tease. It's like, a Star Tease, a Star Tease. I'm like, oh, okay, so that's how you say it. That's not how you say it. Google lied to me. The robot lied to me.
Oh no! I'm getting my butt kicked.
And I will speak to their manager too.
This is not good.
You can do it.
No.
He's got... Jesus!
Yeah, he's very good at what he does. I am not as good at kicking his butt as he is at kicking mine.
We gotta watch out for his... When he does that. Okay, now you got him. Now you got him. There you go.
Boom.
Loot him, hopefully you can get some health. There you go. Alright.
Alright. Yeah, you. Yeah, you. You scout person. Come here. Come here. You are the one that's on my
Kick his
list.
butt. Oh, sorry.
You are on my list.
Evie is prettier than Cassandra. I heard Cassandra was great in Assassin's Creed Odyssey as well. So I heard that was the one. If you play Assassin's Creed Odyssey, you play as Cassandra. It's a better story. I heard she was the better voice actor than the voice actor for Assassin's Creed Odyssey, the other one. I don't know who this... I only know Cassandra, really.
Come on, Kobe, let's go.
Netflix. Nicholas. I like the Punisher series. I really like Punisher and Daredevil. What I didn't like about the Punisher series was Jigsaw. I thought Jigsaw was kind of a whiny little bitch, if I'm going to be honest. And I didn't... Like, it almost seemed like the actor playing Jigsaw was like, well, I don't want to mess up my face too much because then I'll be unrecognizable and then I won't, how am I supposed to get work after this? Like, just to like have like a couple of scars on your face and have that much, to be that psychotic over that, it didn't work. Like, Jigsaw's face needs to be completely messed up. And in order to kind of have that psychological effect to make you into that kind of the psycho, like, I mean, if your face gets messed up like that. So I didn't like that. I thought John Bernthal was great as the Punisher.
Yeah.
And the Netflix series did a good job. Iron Fist, the first like 3 or 4 episodes were good. Then after that, they went off the rails. Daredevil was great, start to finish. Luke Cage, I liked the stylization of Luke Cage. The fact that it was very stylized and like they knew what they wanted to do with it and they went with it. So,
No.
sorry, you asked me one question about Punisher and I went off on like a tangent.
No, I don't want to have to kill
Superhero Bowl, yes. We're going to check that out, Jacob. We're doing good, Mario. America, it is 4 o'clock right now, West Coast time, so Pacific Standard Time. We know it's later for everyone else. Sorry. And thank you all for, just coming here and checking it out, It won't always be on Sundays. It won't always necessarily be at this time. Sometimes it might be Saturdays. Sometimes it might be Friday night for us, which might make it like morning or afternoon, Saturday morning or afternoon for those of you overseas. See, they should have turned up his face a little bit more. Thanks, Nicholas. I'm glad you agree with that. Elden Ring. Yeah, we saw. Elden Ring. I bet that's tough. I heard that's a tough game. That whole kind of like, I think the Bloodborne and the Dark Souls, that's something we should get into as well. Little cheers for, again, Citrus, serious.
Cheers.
Cheers. Wine glass there. But we have played Batman Arkham Knights before. I think the Asylum one we played.
We played Asylum, which was a good game. It was a good single player game.
So we'd be interested in checking out some more of those. We're gonna do some reactions for those as well.
I have killed some people, but I have yet to kill the second scout, who's supposed to be in this area.
Wolf Among Us, rating video game is awesome. Okay, I think I'm sort of caught up. Okay, now we can go back to.
No.
Compare the scarring of Jigsaw during him getting his face destroyed and when he takes the mask off. A lot less than he should have had. Yeah. I'd recommend starting with Demon Souls, as it's the easiest of the Soul series. Thanks. We do need a little bit easier. We are not expert gamers by any means, as you've kind of checked out by us playing. Took us like forever to try to get into that little monastery or whatever that we were breaking into.
Oh god, yeah. Not our best gaming.
Hey, Vesperise? Love y'all's channel. Thanks so much.
I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but it just feels like it should be said with an Italian accent. It just like Vesperise. I don't know. It just sounds really cool that way. I don't know. I could be saying it totally wrong, and they might not be from Italy, so I hope that's not in any way offensive. I just think it sounds really cool that way. I like the name.
It does sound really cool that way. Spare their nerves with Souls games. Yeah.
What was that?
So it said maybe the Souls games we might not be ready for.
Oh. We'll build to it.
Yeah.
We'll get better, I swear.
Well, no, I think also just like because
They don't think I can handle it?
Yeah.
That's fair.
You're
I'm not going to say that that's wrong.
super happy sunshine Disney person.
But I'm a horror movie person between us. Don't sell me totally short.
But which one of you thought of starting a YouTube channel, or was it a shared idea?
Shared idea.
No, it wasn't. Not a shared idea. It was all Bethany. So some of you, if you've been with our YouTube channel as far as, just even this live stream, we talked about it a little bit earlier, but I think it is a fun little story. So Bethany, we were on our way, Avengers Endgame had come out, and we were ranking all the movies, the Marvel movies. And we had a long ride from work, from where we work to where we live. It was like an hour without traffic. So, as we were talking, we were listing all the movies that we wanted to rank, and Bethany goes, "We should do this. Watch them all from the beginning, each Marvel movie, and then like review them afterwards. And we should film our reactions to it, and like rank them and like score them, and like we should have a little score sheet. And I came up with a score sheet and everything like that for like how we're gonna rank them. And we did that, and tough to break into. Who's gonna care about reviews from two people that nobody knows about at all, and are not experts really in anything? Like it's not like I read Marvel comic books growing up, but holy crap. But don't have any really expert knowledge or anything like that. So we had a ton of fun doing them, and then we started. The first trailer reaction we ever did was Black Widow, I believe, or Wonder Woman. Maybe it was either Wonder Woman or Black Widow. And Bethany goes, "Yeah, like so. What we do is we watch the trailer, we react to it, and then we upload it." I'm like, "Okay." I was like, "I guess we could do that."
He was like, "No one wants to see
no,
that."
I'm like, no one's gonna check that out. Like, but okay. And like, it ended up being our most popular video. And then from there, we didn't really necessarily jump into reactions, but we eventually later on started doing more reactions. And then somebody, I think his name was Skank Hunts actually. I remember him as probably his avatar. He had a picture of Cartman as his avatar. Recommended that we start showcasing some games for the gamers on our channel. And we did. And Valhalla actually was one of the first ones we did. And kind of once we started doing more gameplay trailers, for some reason that's when things kind of took off to where they are right now. So, I don't know. Maybe it's the fact that we didn't set out to do a reaction channel. That's the reason it works. Sorry.
Alright.
By watching 5 more movies in a row, I'll be even more stupid than I am already. Yeah, probably. Who's better, DC superheroes or Marvel? We like Marvel more than we like DC, only because I grew up with Marvel. And the Marvel universe kind of has had a better, I don't know, marketing or just done a better job, like kind of tying in all their movies together. I think DCEU was a little bit disjointed. I hope they kind of get back on track though, because as we've done our Injustice reactions, the DC universe is extremely fascinating. We read the Long Halloween for last October because it was suggested to us on our Batman trailer reaction. People go, "You gotta watch the Long Halloween," because like I think that this is what the next Batman's gonna be kind of like based off of, and it was super fun to watch to read.
That would be cool.
So we want to get into more DC for sure. Arkham series, yes, is good. Red Dead Redemption 2, yes, we are gonna play. We'll play Mortal Kombat for sure. Talking about favorite Avenger, mine is Iron Man. Favorite Avenger, just based off the movies, it's Black Widow. But before that, I don't know who'd be before that. From the movies, it's Black Widow, but in the comics, it might have been Thor or Hulk. Hulk is just super interesting, fascinating, and badass. Hey, hello, mates. Portuguese, your bro, expert. All right.
What's up? Okay, you get to go kill the last guy.
Bearish, I don't know how we got 45k subs either. I remember when we had 500, like maybe like a year ago.
Yeah.
And I don't know. It's just, again, it's the fact that we have a great community and you all are commenting and.
DC has better villains than Marvel.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is true.
I'd agree.
It would be interesting to have DC focus more of their films on their villains, because the ones that they've done well have been based on the anti-heroes.
Well, yeah, and one of their best, most successful games ever, movies ever was, the Joker, or Joker.
Yep. Joker and the Suicide Squad films have been better, in my opinion, than the ones focusing on their heroes, with the exception of Wonder Woman.
And Batman Christopher Nolan.
Oh, I was factoring like the
DCEU.
Yeah, so I hadn't factored in Christopher Nolan, but Christopher Nolan, I think his Batman movies were, to me, probably the scariest and most satisfying, because they really set them in the real world, in a way that I hadn't seen them before. Everything else had made it very comic book-esque. And this was the first time where I really saw it, where I was like, God, I could actually believe that there's a Batman running around Chicago. Like, they just made it so... Yeah. Let's see. Have you seen The Incredible Hulk? Are we talking about, the... What's his face?
Oh, the Edward Norton one?
Edward Norton. Is this the Edward Norton one we're talking about?
Didn't necessarily love it.
We did see it. But yeah, it was fine.
Maybe our least favorite of the Marvel movies,
I was gonna say,
unfortunately.
But, I mean, the Hulk was probably one of my favorite superheroes growing up. It was watching animated Hulk shows as a kid that made me want to be like She-Hulk. I like that character, so my bar might have been a little bit high.
I think the Hulk just again suffered from the fact of not having a clear vision. I think if you look at the intro credits for the Incredible Hulk, the one with Edward Norton, it kind of has like a horror vibe to it, but the movie didn't live up to that kind of horror vibe of the Incredible Hulk. Is like kind of a horrific character, and I think if they had stuck with that, I think there was some argument between Edward Norton and that's why he was never the Hulk going forward. But
I like Mark Ruffalo as the Hulk, though.
Yeah,
I like him. Am I reading that right? Is that to me?
Favorite Avenger, Bethany.
Yeah.
Bethany. It's Bethany.
I just wanted to make sure. I was like, is there a character I don't know about that has a similar name? No. My favorite Avenger, well, kind of like how I just said, growing up watching animated shows, it was the Hulk. I was most interested in that character and the story and the scientist with the gamma poisoning, and that was my favorite growing up. In the films, I think in the films it would have to be Black Widow. There's something about not being endowed with crazy superpowers and yet still being able to hold your own with a bunch of people who have those special abilities that I think is really fascinating.
Whatever.
Don't hate Kobe.
I know.
I also think the fact that Black Widow kind of is like the heart and soul of the team just makes her very appealing to me. She can be sassy and funny, but she's also got a lot of heart, and her heart's in the right place. So that would be my 2 cents. We should watch the DC animated movie The Killing Joke.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You've heard of that, okay.
That's on, ooh, right in the head as you're rushing towards me.
Nice shot,
Later,
baby.
dude. That is on HBO, I believe, or was on HBO. Maybe, hopefully it still is on HBO Max. But yeah, I heard
yes,
that's really good.
we were talking. The question had been directed towards the Edward Norton one. Sorry.
I think it had potential, and I think it could have been. Again, I think it's one of those ones where they didn't have a clear direction on how they wanted to take it, and in the beginning,
And it was early Marvel too.
It was
so
early-
They didn't have their full brand yet.
they didn't until the Avengers. But I think that was the time when you could have taken a chance, and you could have made it a scary,
A darker.
Because
Because the
tone to
opening
it.
credits have a very dark tone.
Yes.
And then it kind of sets you up mentally in that place, and then it just doesn't deliver that, which is a bit odd. But I'd be curious about your thoughts on that, X-Blaze, since you asked. I'm curious. He heard that Edward Norton didn't want to play the Hulk again. Because he wanted a dulker heart. A dulker. Oh, I can't talk.
A dulker?
I cannot talk.
He wanted a dulker. He didn't want to play the Hulk. He wanted to play a dulker.
He wanted a darker Hulk. Wow, I cannot say these things. Compared to the comic book.
Okay.
So what we were just saying we wanted apparently is what Edward Norton wanted to portray, and was told that he couldn't, according to
Time
this.
will tell.
But that was before Disney bought Marvel, so it wasn't necessarily, you can't blame that on Disney.
You are not short on confidence.
Somebody voted for Wanda, and
Wanda!
yes, Wanda is a
Yes!
definite favorite. I mean,
My
she's
confidence
just
is well founded. It was a calculated risk. I have some more urgent to share. It was a calculated risk.
Sure.
I have a method, good.
All right, let's see what
Though
else.
you may not see it,
Speaking
it's
of
certainly
Assassin's
If your
Creed,
method is
favorite
to risk
assassin.
confidence for the sake of one,
That is a great question, but I don't think we played enough yet to make that determination.
That's what I was going to say. I don't think we're well versed enough to make that decision. I've heard Ezio and Connor Kenway are kind of the two that have been talked about the most. But, I mean, right now we're playing as Eivor, so that's our favorite
You
assassin.
still say I'm reckless. in my
Sharky
haste.
Girl asks, any favorite books?
Saxton!
Um,
Saxton from the west!
I say
I
your
read
haste has put us squarely
probably
in the
almost anything. I'm
Come
not,
on,
I'm
you
not
can
big
say a
into,
couple of them.
I'm not big into romance, but I do like historical fiction a lot. So
What's done is done. Save the
there's
world.
one of my favorite books when I was in high school that I read, Mists of Avalon. So I really like King Arthur legends and things like that. There's a book right now that I have on my bookshelf called Guinevere, which basically tells the whole story from her point of view, and I've read several different versions of her story that I really like. Let's see, what else? I like biographies. I have a biography of Princess Diana on my nightstand I haven't been able to start yet because I'm still working to finish the book that I'm currently reading, which is...
I feel bad like hitting everyone in the back, but it's like the most effective way.
They're fighting with your guys. You're protecting your guys. What is the name of the book that I'm reading right now?
Kama Sutra.
It's...
Ooh! Take that flail to the face.
It's kind of like a business mystery thriller set in Russia, and I'm blanking on what the name of it is. I'm a big fan of Michael Crichton. I've read almost all of his books because they were my go-to plane books when I was traveling back and forth from England when I lived there. So it's hard to pick my absolute favorite, but I would definitely say biographies and historical fiction are probably like two of my favorite genres. And then, of course, I love Da Vinci Code, Dan Brown. I've read, I think, all of his books at this point. Origins and Da Vinci Code are my two favorites.
I really liked Origins. I thought that was good.
Yeah.
I read Dan Brown. That's the kind of reader I am.
I I turn into She-Hulk when I go loose in the game. Yeah, awesome. Thank you for that.
Just made her day.
Totally made my day. Ooh, the pirate assassin is getting some love on here. So is Cassandra. Yep.
Yeah, Cassandra. Evie.
Request for World of Warcraft cinematics. We've only done one so far, right?
Well, we've done more than one, but like we've just started our World of Warcraft journey. So we started with Battle of Azeroth, then we did Wrath of Lich King, and now we're just kind of doing our journey from like start to finish. And so we've done part 1. Part 2 is Burdens of Sheohao or whatever, and Mists of Pandaria.
Okay, so 2 questions for us. Favorite Batman actor. X-Blaze's favorite is Ben Affleck. And then Adam West. And then the second question for us is our thoughts on WandaVision. So those are the 2 questions.
Okay.
Ooh. Oh. Brutal.
I mean, Michael Keaton was great. I like the Christopher Nolan Batman's the best.
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to zig, or zag, whichever one you want to say, when everyone else is going the other way. But I'm going to give a shout out to Val Kilmer as...
you took mine!
I just thought that Val Kilmer, even though the movie itself might not have been like one of the best Batman movies, I thought he did a great job as Bruce Wayne and as Batman in general. So, yeah.
To me, I liked Val Kilmer's Batman because, like you said, the Bruce Wayne and Batman, I just felt like he really had a good essence of both of them. I was also, I mean, not that I've ever thought Val Kilmer is not a good-looking guy, but I was shocked at how incredibly handsome he was as Bruce Wayne. I was like, whoa, where did this come from? But in terms of like a Batman franchise, I would say the Christopher Nolan ones are my favorite as a whole for both their Batmans and their villains and supporting cast. I just really liked how those were cast. Thoughts on WandaVision?
Actually probably my favorite MCU franchise that TV series that they've done so far is WandaVision. Falcon and the Winter Soldier I think had the best finale maybe. Loki is our favorite character. And so, but WandaVision, I just thought it was so original, something so different that Marvel has done, that I really respected it.
I'm going to come back to this question, but I want to give a shout out to Rough Rider. Thank you so much because he power watched our videos last night, he said. So thank you for that. That's amazing. He also recommends that we watch Dune before it comes into theaters, which I have heard that the book is very good. So noted, definitely, and quite possibly will happen. Right now we're finishing off reading the Harry Potter books. We like to read them out loud and do all the voices. So we're on the last book of Harry Potter now. No, it's not our first time reading them, but we've reread them.
This guy?
Oh, goodness. He's big. Okay. So yeah, thank you for that, and thank you for the recommendation. My thoughts on WandaVision are similar. I love the risk that they took with it. I thought the actors playing all of those different styles and everything of sitcoms was very, very impressive and very well done. I'd always liked Wanda, but it definitely made me fall more in love with her than I'd even previously thought. So, definitely liked it. Christian Bale as Batman, I thought he did good. He had,
he was great.
That was, the Christopher Nolan ones were my favorite casting overall. So not just Batman, but overall casting.
Do we kill this guy, or do we have him take a message to Folke? He's their champion. I mean, in one sense, you give him Valhalla.
Take a message. You want to kill him.
I want to kill him because I'm going to fight him again. Screw this guy.
Okay. I thought that Christian Bale was really good.
She was brutal. You missed. Look how bloody she is.
Yep, I saw that. I definitely didn't finish whatever it was that I was going to say because I definitely saw that. I think Christian Bale was good. I think
Luther's body.
He brought a really good arrogance and sort of an almost dislikable cockiness
Oh,
to
this guy. I don't like
Bruce
this guy.
Wayne in the first Batman, which to me was somewhat fitting because at first he's just like kind of that rich boy who's not taking responsibility, and that kind of is why he gets the good guys of being Batman. Nobody would believe it's him because he's perceived as being too selfish to be doing these things for others. So I think he was good.
Oh, he was great. I mean, in all, Christian Bale is probably better than Val Kilmer, but I just thought Val Kilmer doesn't get enough love as far as, since like the movies themselves weren't, the one movie that he was only in one movie, and the movie itself wasn't that great. Yeah.
Somebody said that George Clooney was a bit cringeworthy. It's just not the right role for him.
Yeah.
I mean,
His bat nipples were great though.
there is a lot to love about George Clooney, but unfortunately that was not the best casting for him. Val Kilmer is my husband. I mean,
I love Val Kilmer's career just
Yeah.
like, from an acting perspective. He did Top Gun, he did Willow, he did The Doors, so you got to play Jim Morrison, and got to play Batman. I mean, that's pretty cool. That's a pretty great career. Oh, and Real Genius, which didn't age as well as I thought it would, but I bear the blame for that. No one made you come. It is over.
I hate what Falcon did with Cap's shield.
Oh, the fact that he just gave it away? Or...
Yeah, are we talking about him giving it away, or
Friend here among them. The fold is mine.
are we talking
No
about
one is shaming
not?
us.
Because he didn't like design it or anything, right? So that must have just been him giving it away. I'm gonna guess. In which case, yeah, I think Falcon should have just hung on to that. Nope.
Can I make myself a drink?
Do you want to make me a drink?
Yeah, I do.
Yay, thank you.
Let me go.
Yes, please.
I hope to take portraits
So now you're in charge of the live stream.
I know, now
Don't
I
let it fail.
I've literally got to do everything here. Let's see. Oh, hi from Norway. Wow, hi Norway. Both Ken and I on our ancestry DNA have discovered we have quite a bit of Norway in our DNA. So we've been exploring like that while also exploring Vikings and like, yeah, we're from Vikings. Let's see, Catwoman, Michelle Pfeiffer or Anne Hathaway? Michelle Pfeiffer. I'm not sure which Ken would say, but I definitely have to say Michelle Pfeiffer. Let's see. Should play Legends of Zelda. Ooh, that is a good recommendation. I remember I had like a Legends of Zelda on the original Nintendo, like the first ever one that came out. I remember I wasn't very good at it, so I stuck with Mario. But it would be a fun one to get back to. I know it's got a lot of fandom in the Zelda world. Let's see, what else we got? Never leave the cape without it. Very nice. Yes. J. Tom, I loved your Superman quote up above as well. That was very good. Oh, yes, introductions.
I just want to introduce everyone to Zoe, our dog,
This is our little Zoe.
because people had asked.
So she's a Papillon. Oh, thank you. Yep, that was too close. Thank you. Yeah. She also has a sister who's about half her size, and that's the one that rules the house. Zoe is the sweet one and the loving one. Abby, who you do not see because she's still asleep, is the bossy one. Yep. Thank you, Zoe. Thank you. Okay. Why don't you go play with your dad in the kitchen? Good girl. Oh, it's storming right now. Oh, Justin, I'm so jealous. I love storms. I love thunderstorms. And in California, we like never get them. At least not in this part of California. So I am sorry. I see you have like the unhappy face, but I love storms, so I'm sorry. I'm jealous. I would trade places with you if I could. Excited for Doctor Strange. Yes. Oh my God. Yes. I don't want to give anything away. I love how they potentially teased Doctor Strange at the end of the finale of WandaVision, and I'll just say that in case not everyone has seen it. Let's see. Castlevania. I'm not familiar with this one. Thank you, handsome. So I'll ask Ken if he knows about that one when he comes back, because I don't know about it, but thank you for the recommendation, for sure. Let's see. Val Kilmer stopped to play in movies. That plays video game. Actually, most people say that I'm married to Loki in terms of who is Ken's doppelganger. But, you know, hey, I'll take Val Kilmer. That works too. Yes, they were juicy dog kisses. Yep, that happened. Ooh, Sharky Girl is more the reptiles type. What kind of reptile? Are you a snake person or a lizard person? Do you have a preference? A bird person. I used to have birds. Cockatiels and conure as well were birds that I kind of grew up with. Hi, Alden. Where are you joining us from, Alden? We've had lots of people telling us from all over the place. Oh, Australia. Hi, Australia. Awesome to connect with you. Where did Ken go? Ken went to fix drinks and to take our dog outside to pee, so he will be back momentarily. He fixed me a drink and then he had to go take care of the dog. So he will be right back, I promise. In the meantime, it's just me and I'm obviously failing at doing everything right now.
I'm back, don't worry.
I'm not sure. So I started to talk to everybody and I didn't hear what I'm supposed to be saying to these people.
Okay.
So I think I should say I will listen?
Yeah, I will listen.
Okay.
That's
I will
good.
hear you good on Saxon Bane if you wish.
Favorite Nightmare on Elm Street is number 3 for me. The Dream Warriors one. That one was great. I remember. So my brother's always.
Tarantulas.
I went down to Florida as a kid. So I have older brothers. I'm the youngest of 7. And my oldest brother is 20 years older than me. So I got into some stuff probably before I should have gotten into it. And Nightmare on Elm Street is one of those. I went down to Florida with my mom. I think there was a wedding going on or something, for her uncle or something. And we went to Universal Studios, and I actually got called up on stage to do the whole ride the bike and ET thing.
To do the ET ride.
And I never seen ET. I didn't see ET until maybe 3 years ago. Currently 3 years ago today.
Because I made him finally see ET.
And so the guy pulls me before we go on stage. He's like, "Okay, hey man, what's your favorite movie?" And I go, "Nightmare on Elm Street 3." He goes, "Nightmare on Elm Street 3."
Obviously, he was supposed to say ET.
What is your second favorite movie? I'm just like, I don't know, Nightmare on Elm Street. He goes, "All right, well, how about when I ask you when your second favorite movie is, you say E.T." I'm like, "I've never seen E.T." He's like, "Just say E.T." I'm like, "Okay." And so I go up on there, and he goes, "I thought he asked me what my favorite scene was from Nightmare on Elm Street."
Oh no.
And I couldn't think of it. And I go, when Freddy slashes the guy's chest, and he turns to the crowd and he goes, "Nightmare on Elm Street 3, ladies and gentlemen." And then so he tells me the ET, and I go and I ride the bike and everything.
And yet, between the two of us, I'm the horror movie person. Somebody's been asking about what we think about the Ben Affleck Batman. So, thoughts?
I think that Ben Affleck's Batman was done a disservice by the kind of the fact that DCEU didn't know what it wanted to do with itself. And I didn't like the super armor or whatever. I thought it was weird.
It brings me no pleasure to fight.
I wasn't in love with the Ben Affleck Batman. I'll say that much. I don't think it has anything really to do with Ben Affleck necessarily.
We will set off immediately.
And I think he was going through a tough time at that point as well in his life.
There are some rumors about that. I'm just going to do a really quick hello from Texas to Aiden, who I had asked where he was joining us from. He said he's from Texas, so hi, Texas. There was also let's see, there was something else. Nightlight is heading out. Adios. Bye.
Yeah, we probably got maybe a half an hour left before we have to end this live stream. But yeah, so thanks for everyone for sticking around, especially those that are in another time zone. I mean, they're in
late time zones.
12 hours away from us.
Yeah, thank you. My thoughts on the Ben Affleck Batman are,
Let's be about it.
I think I heard him get kind of trashed before I actually saw any of his Batmans. So much that when I saw his Batmans, I thought he's fine. He's a fine Batman. There is this thing about the Batman voice that actors keep having to put on that I don't love. Sort of like that. I'm Batman. type of like affectation to their voice to make it deeper and gruffer, and I think I noticed it more with him and with Christian Bale than any other actor.
Well, and it was weird. Like the first, I think was it Batman versus Superman when he was like a little spider like crawling up the like.
Oh yeah, that weird CGI moment,
Yeah.
which they never did again, rightfully so. That was. I agree with you. I don't think it was Ben Affleck's performance. I just think it was whatever the DCEU was doing with Batman at that time didn't work.
I think the fact that he didn't have his own standalone movie was a disservice to the character. They shouldn't have had his own standalone movie before Batman versus Superman. I think that
100%.
That was the problem.
Yeah, that was a big problem, and we both said that when we watched Batman versus Superman. Just that like Superman's had his own movie, and this is the first time ever that we don't have a Batman movie introducing Batman before you do this epic battle.
Gotta do some dork stuff. Runes. Oh, I thought I had a rune. Never mind. Skills.
So Sharky Girl brought up tarantulas and said checking out spider videos will help you with your arachnophobia. So when I was a kid, I don't even know how old, probably like 4 or 5, I was in a pet store. And I was so tiny that, of course, my eye level was right at where they had the glass cages. And having seen those in like pet stores and things, I was expecting to see, you know, like gerbils in it or bunny rabbits or something. So I go right up to the glass, look inside, and this tarantula like jumps at the glass right in front of my face. Scared the hell out of me. I had horrible arachnophobia after that throughout pretty much most of my life. I would have these terrible, terrible nightmares where like I would see a tarantula in my bed. And I guess they're called like night terrors because you're somewhat awake, but you're still also in the nightmare. And so my mom would be like shaking me to wake me up, and I would be aware of her being there shaking me, but I'd also still be seeing the tarantula in my bed, screaming bloody murder. When I was auditioning for, of all things, a bank commercial, the theme of it was like jungle something. And one of the ways that they were showing this was by having a bunch of bugs crawl on you, one of which was a tarantula. So, terrible arachnophobia my whole life. I have to go into an audition where they're actually going to physically put a tarantula on me. It was definitely terrifying, but I will also say that that's what got me over my arachnophobia. The tarantula was very nice. He was actually...
His name was Herbert.
Yeah, he did have a name and everything, and there was a tarantula handler on the set who showed me and introduced me and took me through what to do and what not to do, so as not to scare the tarantula and have him react. And he basically sat perched right up on my shoulder and kind of like walked over to the other shoulder, and he was fine. It was the other bugs that were creepier. So sometimes exposing yourself to the thing that you fear is very successful in making you get over it. Let's see. Trying to see, but Affleck used a voice modulator. Yeah, see, I'm not in love with the whole voice modulator thing.
Oh crap! I wasn't paying attention.
We're really, really bad at this multitasking.
We really are. We gotta. That's why the story ones. We gotta.
Somebody said
get better at it.
Somebody said we could do a just chatting live stream. I was like, yeah, that might be a good recommendation for us. Let's see. Okay. I'm trying to see. Oh,
Screw this. I'm going in alone.
Hello, Poland. Favorite zombie movie? Ooh.
You're back, Abel.
That. I mean.
I don't know.
I don't know if I have a favorite zombie movie. Maybe, and this is probably going to seem weird, but maybe World War Z, and the only reason I say that is because, well,
No, I'm judging you.
You are. The only reason is because when we were in the movie theater to see World War Z, at one moment, something happens, a zombie jumps out, and literally I threw the popcorn in the air. I don't know if you remember me doing that, but I like legitimately I was like, oh! And threw the popcorn all up in the air. So I was like, you know, I can't think of another movie that's made me react quite so strongly. But in terms of favorite zombie anything, it would be the Walking Dead series. To me, I just think zombies, I think Walking Dead. And I really, I would say the early seasons probably more so than now, but the fact that they've kept me coming back this long is pretty impressive, because at this point there's honestly some redundancy with the plots that, like, oh yeah, the zombies are bad but people are worse, tends to be kind of like the overriding theme, and yet I still keep going back to watch more. Sharky Girl says spiders are very shy and cautious, and yes, the tarantula handler did talk.
They're
about
more
that
scared of you
beforehand.
than you are of them.
Exactly. And I will say that I was friends with this tarantula by the end of filming for the audition and stuff.
Oh, good. She took care of that guy. Nice. Good job.
Let's see.
Lucian time.
Who would win, zombies or vampires? Whoa, that is an interesting question.
I mean, how many vampires? Like, if we're talking about just one zombie versus one vampire, then a vampire. Because vampires actually got some, brains to it.
Can a vampire really feed on zombies? Isn't that kind of like...
No, but
they're
he's
rotting
still got
and-
super speed.
True.
So that's my pick. My pick is a vampire.
Your pick is the vampires. Okay. Interesting.
But now, a horde of zombies against a vampire? I don't know. Still think vampire.
Still the vampire. Okay.
Now,
fair
are
enough.
we talking about the World War Z vampires? They're like super quick.
It didn't specify. I think it's just...
I need more context.
Okay. Let's see. Favorite monster movie? Huh.
That's probably more for you. I don't really know. Favorite monster movie? I just keep thinking. I keep singing the song "The Monster Mash" over and over again in my head. The Monster Mash. It was a grand old time. The Monster Mash.
That was actually pretty good, baby.
It was. I appreciate that.
Let's see. Favorite
The
monster movie?
Mash.
I mean, I don't know. There's such like a... Are we talking mythological monsters like vampires
Campazars.
and werewolves? Are we talking about like Placid, Anaconda, Deep Sea? Are we talking about like...
I think we're thinking. I think you're overthinking.
I'm probably overthinking. I
you're
overthink a
overthinking
lot. Probably overthinking it. Vampires will win because they have abilities. You have a backup on your vampires. Hello from Russia. Hi, Russia. I like
The country of
werewolves.
Russia is not saying hi to us. No,
Hello, Anastasia. I'm sorry.
I'm just kidding. I kid. Kid because I love.
What is our favorite vampire movie?
I really like Interview with a Vampire. I don't know. It's like not really like. But Anne Rice does a lot of research on vampires, from what I've been told.
I'm surprised you went for that over Underworld. I was expecting that. We watch Underworld so much more.
We do watch Underworld a lot more, and I do like Underworld. I mean, who doesn't like a good Kate Beckinsale?
Oh, I should ask because it came up before and you weren't here. Favorite Catwoman: Michelle Pfeiffer, Anne Hathaway.
Michelle Pfeiffer.
Yeah. Okay. See. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's not even close.
Let's see.
I just like how crazy Michelle Pfeiffer's character was in Catwoman in Batman 2. Just like the transformation of her character, I thought was great.
Yes.
And man, I mean, she was super sexy.
Hi from Puerto Rico. I don't know if I'm going to pronounce your name correctly, so I'm sorry, but Yadel?
Sure.
Rivera, I feel
You're
confident
asking
with.
me.
I'm
I said Astartes
well,
like 50 million times.
we apologize for our bad pronunciations, but hello, Puerto Rico. Let's see. Do you prefer DC or Marvel? If it comes to the movies, Marvel. I think that's an easy one.
Yeah, I mean, we grew, and plus I grew up on Marvel.
Jaws. Ooh, that's a good one for a monster movie.
Okay.
Jaws is a good one. See, it can be the animals.
We got some things to do. We got to focus.
Oh, okay.
We can just do chats.
But you need to answer the DC or Marvel, because I asked that one. We need to-
I said Marvel, but I grew up on Marvel Comics. I want to get more into DC. I'm very fascinated by DC. Like, as a kid, when you're growing up, like, you only have a certain amount of allowance money, and like mowing the lawn money, that you gotta prioritize what you're spending your money on. And I spent my money on Spider-Man. Spider-Man was my favorite comic book. I had 3 boxes of Spider-Man comic books, and Spider-Man was featured in other Marvel comic books. So that's why I got into it. Spider-Man, Silver Surfer. or my 1 and 2. But I do want to get more into the DC. So it's not like we're from Chicago. So in Chicago, there's 2 baseball teams:
Yes.
Chicago Cubs and the Chicago White Sox. We are both Chicago Cubs fans.
Go Cubbies!
In Chicago, there's like a rivalry between the Cubs and the White Sox. And it's like, if you like the Cubs, you have to hate the White Sox, which I always thought was dumb. It's like, I think the same thing with Marvel and DC. Like, just because I like Marvel doesn't mean I hate DC. And I think vice versa. I don't think you have to choose one or the other. That's just me, though. I'm a lover. Okay, we got Scorched Earth.
I've got to focus.
Destroy full case supplies.
Okay.
Let them eat ashes. Burn the grain stores in Guildford.
Ooh.
Or severing the lines. Cripple the garrison at Brickworth.
We're in the grain stores in Guildford. That's where I lived when I was in England.
Oh, really?
I lived in Guildford. That sounds so mean.
And you lived in Guildford in the past, and this is in the past. So maybe we're burning you.
This is what happens after an hour and a half of live stream and a couple of drinks. I'm sorry. Okay, do we decide what we're gonna do?
No, I'm asking you.
Okay, so go.
Do you want to cripple yourself?
No. What's Scorched Earth?
Scorched Earth is destroy full case supplies.
Yeah, I want to destroy her supplies. That's what we should do. Somebody asked. Ken wants to play and Beth wants to chat.
Exactly. Here, you play.
No.
You play.
Somebody asked if we saw what we thought of Saw. We saw Saw. So for me, saw the first one, and for me that was the best one. Because it was more.
I think I've only seen the first one.
Don't kill!
He's fine. He's fine. You don't care anyways.
I care about Kobe. We named our horse Kobe after Kobe Bryant.
These are the things I had to do to get her attention. In real life, too. I had to ride a horse around off a cliff. And she's like, no! I'm like, pay attention to me!
This has gone off the rails.
It was never on the rails. So there.
So I think the first one was the best because it was more psychological thriller, and I found that really interesting. I think the premise of Saw maintains some element of that because of the sort of like vigilante-esque angle. But as I watched a couple more after the first one, they became just a little bit more than I could handle, to be honest. So the first saw it and thought it was great.
Agreed.
Didn't see all of them though.
And it had the Dread Pirate Roberts in there as well.
Wait, am I saying this right? Nartuo? Nartuo. I'm not sure that I'm going to say that right. But Nine Fox is from. See, you're trying to kill the horse. Is from the south side of Chicago. So hey, Chicago.
All right, so probably a White Sox fan then. But I mean, you get it though. Like, I actually get why White Sox fans hate Cubs fans.
Because Cubs fans are generally obnoxious.
Yeah.
Let's be honest.
But like, I don't get why Cubs fans hate White Sox fans. Like, I don't get that. Like, you're Chicago. Like when the White Sox won the World Series in 2005, I didn't hate the White Sox.
Aw, Citrus always thought that Gotham City was a real city when he was a kid. Yeah.
My friend Chris Dixon thought that clowns were a real race of people when he was a kid.
Sharky Girl, I totally agree. I like the big revenge plan behind Saw, but the rest was just torture porn. Yeah, that's kind of, I've called it that before too. It is kind of like torture porn. Let's see. Somebody asked what we think about TikTok. Unfortunately, we're just not cool enough to be on TikTok. So
I think it's a newfangled kid thing that we're in. No.
You need to like say that with like a pipe and a cane and like.
I don't know what these newfangled kids are doing on the TikTok and the Tok-Tac and the Tic-Tac-Toe.
Oh my. I just don't even know to say that. Unfortunately, we're just not cool enough, so I don't have a great deal of experience with it to speak of, really.
I think that we'd be stars on TikTok because we are awesome dancers. And as far as I know, that's what TikTok's about. It's about dancing. Hey guys.
Let's see.
You're all crouching and I just rode up on a horse. What's up?
Yeah,
your whole being stealthy thing just kind of.
You blew that.
Kind of went out the door.
Let's see. Where'd it go?
Soma, What's happening here?
I lost my spot. Yep.
White Sox fan, yeah.
Nine Fox is a White Sox fan. I hope it's okay that I'm calling you Nine Fox. I'm just not confident in my pronunciation of your first name.
Definitely not TikTokers.
Yeah, pretty much. Let's see.
Ooh, should we use the archers or charge into the fray? Let's use the archers, right? Or you want to charge them? If you want to charge in the fray, then you got to charge in the fray. Then you are charging in the fray.
Fine, I'm charging.
Alright. She's gonna charge in the fray. That's why I get her.
Darn right.
That's why I get her all. She's balls to the wall when she plays.
I am. Alright, let's go.
Alright, do it.
Everybody's already dead.
Oh. Dun, dun, dun.
That was anticlimactic. Oh goodness.
You guys are all burning stuff.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, I guess we're supposed to be. Who'd you set on fire? You set one of our people on fire.
Oh, he's on fire too. They're terrible at
Can I
this.
revive them? Nope. Nope. Can't. Okay. Too hot. Yep.
Now you're on fire.
Darn it. I'm gonna like run some bushes.
Essence, yes, finally a live stream. First of hopefully many, and that we're gonna do on this on live stream. This is not the beginning of the game, so if you're planning on playing Assassin's Creed Valhalla, this might not be the best time to start. This is more towards the end of the game, although you're not really gonna get much from what we're doing right now. So we wanted to finish Assassin's Creed Valhalla, and we're just like, okay, let's do the ending with all of you all, and then after this we're gonna do Mortal Kombat 9 through 11 story mode, as well as kind of trying to do a second game as well, which we're not sure exactly what we're gonna do. It could be A Way Out, could be Halo, could be Uncharted series, Witcher 3.
There are options. There are many options.
Say Space Jam is your favorite monster movie.
No! Oh my god!
Dude,
I can't stand!
Sean Bradley was a great monster. I think that he was a great monster movie.
Yeah, I'm so gonna make sure you're dead, because you just...
Favorite food to eat? What's your favorite food to eat?
Oh, goodness.
If you give me a really good burger, there is a... And I forgot the name of it now, but... so I worked for my brother's company as a shipper, and... one of my 7 brothers, and if we met our goal, if we beat last year's goal, then we got free lunch on Fridays, and then they would order at this one place. I think it was called like the Squirrel House or something. But they made
Squirrel House.
It wasn't the Squirrel House, but they made the best.
I hope it was.
Yeah, they made the best burger, and it wasn't squirrel, but it was just so good. Some caramelized onion, cheese, and lettuce, and yeah, a good burger's great. Oh, Don Mayo! Greetings from the Netherlands. Hope you have a great day. Enjoying your reactions a lot. Holy crap!
Hi,
Thanks, Don.
Thank you.
Thanks so much. Warhammer. Yes, we're gonna do more Warhammer. This is kind of our first ever live stream. Yeah. Those of you, there's like only maybe like 30 people that got to see our first ever epic live stream, which was just a black screen, because I didn't realize that we were actually gonna be live streaming. I was testing something out, and yeah. So this is actually our first ever official live stream. So yeah.
Okay. I feel like I'm not doing the stuff I'm supposed to do. I need to like be burning stuff.
Jason, hey, welcome, dude. Favorite duo. Thanks. Jason always helps us out with some lore info.
Love the lore info. Keep it
Siege of
coming.
Paris comes the 12th. It's a good time to finish Valhalla. Okay. Yeah, for sure.
Cool.
Making full game walkthrough on YouTube. Yeah. So we are planning on, after this, doing full games, and we'll make our live streams available probably like in a playlist. You won't get notifications of it. So like we don't want to bombard your feed with our uploads and our videos that you might not be interested in. So for those people that are interested in live streams that can't like check it out, we'll make it available on a playlist, but you won't necessarily get a notification about it. So the way YouTube does it is like it's public versus unlisted, and so like they'll be unlisted, but they'll be in our playlist, and then we'll probably do a compilation, like a let's play condensed, so not everyone has to watch like our full live stream, because it's probably not as fun to watch it like not live as it is, you know, interacting with all of you as we're doing it. But you know, hopefully, you know, I don't know. Maybe it is. Everything's better than Twilight. Bioshock. Difficulty is not very high that we're playing right now. I don't know what the difficulty level is at, but is.
What is this?
We don't want to.
Pick those up. Okay.
We're more into it just to have fun than to necessarily like any walkthroughs we're gonna do. Like nobody should come to us as far as advice on how to game or you know for the Valhalla strategy or whatever or anything like that. Like we gotta kind of. I always feel like you should just be who you are, and a lot of times for a lot of like reaction channels or just like video game channels, there's a lot of experts out there, you know, and we're not.
We're
like,
not experts.
We're just, yeah. I mean, we're just not that, and so we're not gonna pretend to be that, and we're not gonna try to, press ourselves off as something that we're not. So, our difficulty level is very easy. A crush on Selena. Yeah. Okay, thanks for the email about our 40K fan film. Bethany, you have a torch? I don't know. We can base it at a peace sign, but... later, X-Blaze, thanks so much for checking out.
Oh, thanks, X-Blaze. Good chatting with you.
Yes! Bethany is going a little bit blonder.
Yes.
So...
I'm a natural blonde.
I don't want to spoil it.
I'm a natural blonde. I'm going back to my natural hair color.
She's going back to her natural hair color. She tried out the red for a while.
I've been a red for like over almost 10 years, I think.
It's a lot of maintenance.
It is. If you're a blonde, it's a lot of maintenance. I think it's easier if you naturally have darker hair, but if you have light hair, it's very, it's more challenging to maintain red.
Yeah, and I mean, red, blonde, brunette, gray, green. She looks beautiful no matter what. So
I pay him to say these things.
yes. Yes, you do. Which you're gonna owe me later tonight for that payment.
If it wasn't dirty enough with the Mortal Kombat language earlier, goodness.
Okay. Greetings, Middle Georgia.
Ooh, hello.
All right. We did like the new Mortal Kombat movie, actually. I have only seen the first Mortal Kombat movie and then the newest Mortal Kombat movie. Out of the new Mortal Kombat movie, it was funny. That was good. And it had the good gore. The Kung Lao sort of fatality was great in there.
Here we go.
I think Mortal Kombat is tough to do as a movie. I think it should be done as a series. I think that it really should. We're going to get into the Mortal Kombat story mode 9 through 11. I heard that's amazing. But I think you really need to get into the characters. Like, to try to get into the characters and compact it all and kind of get into this kind of crazy tournament plot line is really tough in a movie. And so I think it needs to be a series. I think that's the best way to do it is to have a Mortal Kombat series, like on HBO or something. Like, yeah. Well, I mean, since Warner Brothers and HBO are all lined up, then yeah, it would be on HBO.
Chest is locked.
So donations go to him sweet talking you.
Yes, if you would like more Ken Sweet Talk on our live streams, donations are accepted.
All right, Guilherme Gomez, thanks for checking out. So you got a piece out, all right. Team Fortress 2 or Overwatch? We just gotten into Team Fortress 2, so between those two, we have to go with Overwatch just because we know more of Overwatch. But I will say that we're gonna watch Expiration Date coming up, and Team Fortress 2: The World, and just kind of like not taking itself too seriously. I really enjoy that, and I really like the fact that they were able to make the whole Meet the Team work as a sort of like these are the mechanics that you'll see in the game, while also being super entertaining to people that don't play the game, like us. I think that's really tough to do, and I think they did a great job with that. So I'm really interested to check out more Team Fortress 2. We will eventually do a Team Fortress 2 versus Overwatch video. There's a couple of them out there, I think 2 of them. Sharky Girl likes you with the red hair more.
Aw, I'm sorry, Sharky Girl. It was fun while it lasted. I will say that. It was fun to be back.
Essence, is that like a little like Princess Toadstool, like little emojis there? I don't know what that is, but I
Oh
like
my
those.
god, the
I don't know
toad
what those
looks
are.
like it.
Had playing Back for Blood. I don't know if we're playing Back for Blood. Texas Chainsaw Massacre. She has not seen it yet. She doesn't know if she can
not.
handle it. Leatherface.
It's true. I've not geared up to it yet.
Back for Blood and Dead Space. I don't know if we're gonna play them. We are gonna check out some trailer reactions for those as well. Argentina, what up?
Hey, Argentina.
Yeah. Don't worry, nobody ever explains the rules of Mortal Kombat. Yeah. True. It's okay to be. It's okay that you're 2 hours late. It's all good. I mean, we didn't plan this, and it was impromptu.
It was impromptu. Very much so.
Bethany's very invested in this game.
I am, but I'm about to turn it over to Ken because I just finished Scorching the Earth. I scorched it all.
The game is. I don't think. I mean, we're playing Assassin's Creed Valhalla on easy, pretty much. I think it's on easy or easier than what it normally is. And if you play it on that mode, it's not very hard. I think we played it on like the default mode, and like we got like killed right away. I'm like, screw this. So for us, for people that are not expert gamers, I would say it's fun on easy. So so you finished the mission.
I scorched the Earth.
You scorched the Earth.
I successfully scorched it. It is scorched. Only rule in Mortal Kombat is not to die. Yep. Yep. This channel will grow so big. I hope so. Thank you for the
It's
vote of
already
confidence.
grown so big. I mean,
Yeah.
okay, so when our channel kind of really started to take off in maybe March or April
Of this year.
of this year,
Yeah.
we set a goal of being like, wow, you know what? If we can keep this kind of like momentum and like this many people like interested in what we're doing, maybe we can reach 40,000 subscribers by like the end of the year. And we were so pumped for that. Like I can't believe that. Like we thought we were gonna get 1,000 by the end of this year or something. But and then we've already passed it. And
We hit 45K today.
we hit 45K today. So
Yeah. Woo.
it's kind of
Pizza
unbelievable.
celebration video is coming.
Yeah. Really unbelievable, actually.
It's crazy. So again, thank you all so much. Like so much. Her channel has a total of 8.5 million views. I'm making the same face as your emoji. That's crazy. Let's see. Fallout 4. People are asking for Fallout 4.
Okay.
Somebody said I like how it says Hollywood in the background. Yep. We lived right in Hollywood when we first moved out to Los Angeles. So this is kind of a.
Can you see the whole Hollywood? Somebody had talked about how they can never see the D the way we set it up, so they only see Hollywood.
We live in Hollywood.
We're not Hollywood because we're not Hollywood. We're really kind of not Hollywood at all. It's kind of like we didn't fit in.
But we gave it a nod in our curtain selection, or in our backdrop selection.
Yeah, and since we initially were doing like movie reactions and everything like that, it kind of worked.
Yeah.
And we just never changed it just because we like. I mean, it's got like I like the blue background.
We're blue people.
Yeah.
Blue works for us.
Oh God, I got a tooth.
Yeah, what?
I picked up somebody's tooth. I went to loot him, and
You
I looted a tooth. Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm not a master thief.
Oh, good night, Sharky Girl. Sweet dreams. Oh,
Yeah,
and
we gotta wrap up soon.
thank you for the congratulations. To 9 plus. Thank you very much. Yeah, I will say, like, I'm having so much fun with it. I've lost track of time. I have no concept of
I think it's
time.
getting closer to
Ooh, Wisconsin, another Midwesterner.
Wisconsin. Yeah.
Yep.
Badger City. Oh, and congratulations on the Milwaukee Bucks winning the championship. I was rooting for Giannis, so I was very happy that they won. Not that I didn't dislike the Phoenix Suns, but I really wanted Giannis to win because I felt like he just did things the right way.
Yeah.
And he wasn't part of like the NBA clique, and
I was happy for Giannis, for sure.
yeah, she hated another guy on the team, Pat
I
Connaughton.
did not care for him.
Because of one play, you didn't like him.
He was mean to the player that I was cheering for in one of the NBA Finals games.
Trae Young. You're mean to Trae Young.
I was cheering for Trae Young, and then I did not get over it. I was a bit childish. I didn't get over it, so I was cheering against him. But I was happy for Giannis, and who was the other player that I was really happy for?
Chris Middleton.
There it is. Chris Middleton. Ooh. If you want to see the most beautiful video of League of Legends, put Breathe official launch video.
Yep.
Okay.
It's on our list for sure.
There we go. Ooh, we have somebody else from California.
Yeah.
What part of California? Somebody asked for our thoughts on the Justice League movie. Okay.
The Zack Snyder version or the original one? I thought the Zack Snyder one was great.
Yeah.
I thought that's, I mean, how it should have been done. And I'm not I don't dislike Zack Snyder, but I'm not like necessarily like I love everything Zack Snyder does, because we didn't necessarily. I think it's safe to say that we both didn't necessarily love Man of Steel, the Superman version that he did. But Justice League I thought was amazing, and what I really liked is that the Flash was more of a character, whereas in like the first Justice League he was just kind of like everything he said was a joke. It was good. Like he was funny. It was nice to have some humor in the dark world of the DC universe. But like everything he said was a joke. And like I liked on this one, like he was more of a character, and so I liked that. I just thought overall it was just better.
I agree. I like the Zack Snyder version of Justice League. I kind of wish I'd only seen that version and not the other one, because I just felt the character development was much richer, so I became much more invested in it. Our fellow Californian is from Central California.
Okay.
Adversary says, thank you so much for the kind words about the Bucks. They're not a big sports person and they just moved there, but they're much obliged for the sports shout out.
Farmers and shepherds. This place bristles with
See, do we go to the beach?
One of
Because
them is obtained by
unfortunately we don't live that close to the beach.
serious men too.
Our dog loves ducks.
Into the
Our dog does love ducks. We took our dogs to a cabin up in Big Bear, and Zoe, who you met earlier on this live stream, she loved jumping into the lake and chasing the ducks.
Been too long since I had a
Let's see.
Saxon warrior worth half a shit.
All right, Uba, you want to go in? Let's fuck him up. Sorry. Earmuffs.
Oh boy. Let's see what else we got here. Let's see. Oh my goodness. For Dawn, it's 2:14 in the morning on Monday.
Holy crap!
Oh my goodness. Like, really thank you for joining us this late. That's amazing. Ooh, I'm ready to see Halloween Kills. That's the new Halloween film release, isn't it?
I think so.
That's coming out. I'm scared for it, but I'm really excited to see it too. Let's see. Yes, vulgarity. I'm really excited.
Finally, the Disney live stream has ended.
Yeah. A couple drinks in and then starts going off the rails. As you've seen. Ooh, in Israel it's 3:15 in the morning. Whoa.
Holy crap! All right, dude. Standard bearer, you're dead.
Oh, the standard bearers are always jerks. Don't kill the sheep though.
Well, the sheep needs to not get in my way.
The sheep needs to stop hanging out around the fights.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, okay. Well, that's good.
What?
Don has a day off tomorrow, so I was like, oh my
Okay.
goodness, to be up so late with us is crazy. But he's got the day off, so that's great. We do like Stranger Things, yes.
Yeah. Can't wait for the new season.
Yes. Oh, I think we got somebody in Germany. It's 2:16 in the morning there.
Nice.
8:16 in Canada.
Jesus.
Oh, it's Brooklyn, yeah! My freshman year of college, I lived in Brooklyn Heights, was where the dorm was located, so I love Brooklyn.
What a big dude. Ah, you're on fire, I don't care, I'm choking you to death.
And you amazingly walked away from that unburnt. Nicely done.
Thanks.
Pirates of the Caribbean thoughts. Love the first one.
Yeah.
They've probably made too many at this point. Just because, like, I've I don't know. It hasn't. I loved the first one, but my love for that hasn't translated into me being really eager to go out and see all of the following films in the franchise.
Okay, that's fair.
Oh, we have a friend in Sweden.
Oh, damn it.
Let's see what else we got here.
What up?
Yes, we do miss Chicago snow at Christmas. We miss fall in general out here in California because there's really no fall, and fall is my favorite season. So.
A couple of headshots.
Very nice, baby.
Thanks. I just, you're not paying attention to my awesomeness right now.
You are doing great.
As I rate this.
But yes, we do miss seasons. It was actually something that we discussed over lunch today, was how much we miss seasons. Let's see. I'm trying to see where I left off.
Well, if you don't pick up exactly where you left off, people are going to hate you.
Evra. Okay. Yes. Thank you, Evra. I do get intimidated by words I'm afraid I'm not going to pronounce right because I'm afraid I'm going to butcher them and it's going to just sound terrible to the people.
Yeah, I do that all the time too.
And I don't want to butcher it. So thank you, Evra, very much.
Yeah, it's also more so about people's names than it is about like the names of a series. Okay, it's okay if you butcher it, but someone else's name.
Oh, we have somebody here from Kentucky. I don't think we've had that one pop up yet, so hello to Kentucky, to Sports Reacts.
You guys give the best basketball players ever. Maybe not ever, but it's Michael Jordan went to North Carolina, but they do give great basketball players out of Kentucky.
Okay, there we go. His or her handle is Sports Reacts, so they might appreciate that comment. Let's see. When you get more subscribers, would you ever play live with a fan? Oh.
Yeah.
There you go.
Why not? I mean, we're learning as we go.
Yeah.
So,
for sure.
I mean, I wouldn't expect that anytime soon. And I don't think it's necessarily a amount of we need X amount of subscribers before we'll play with a fan. I think it's more so just the fact that we need to get more comfortable with our live streams in general.
Yeah. Ooh, look. Bearish Star, if I'm saying that. My great grandfather emigrated to Chicago in 1921.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not sure. Silos burn. Burn the grain silos. Okay. So.
Let's see. Trying to see where I left off so I can catch up with everybody again.
I don't know where the grain silos are.
Would it be those? The little golden icon up there? Would that be grain?
I don't think so. Is it?
No, maybe not.
I don't know. I actually have no idea what that golden icon is. What is that golden icon for those of you who know Valhalla? Is that where I'm supposed to burn? Oh yeah, maybe.
Let's see. Are you guys only going to stream on YouTube, or are you eventually going to branch out to Twitch?
We plan on doing Twitch and YouTube multi-streaming in the future. Right now, it's just for our YouTube community. Just because y'all mean that much to us. So.
Okay, so the movie Old must be out, because Sports Reacts is asking us if we've seen it.
Oh,
So
okay.
it must be out now. We haven't seen it yet.
Because we didn't know.
Because we didn't know it was out. But I do want to see it. I mean, we did react to a trailer for it, so we were eager to see. Obviously, don't give anything away because we haven't seen it. But our experience with M. Night Shyamalan films is they tend to be hit or miss. They're not really in between. So I'd be curious as to what you thought of it. If it was a hit or a miss, but we haven't seen it yet. We want to. Let's see.
Sunan, guide me.
Is this a silo that I need to burn?
Oh, so somebody's asking us our favorite Overwatch character. That's Nine Fox from the South Side of Chicago. Her favorite is Moira.
I don't know yet. I mean,
I was gonna say, I'm not sure if we've seen enough of it to pick a favorite.
I really do like Black Widow. I mean, Widowmaker. I mean, I should say.
Black Widow.
Sorry, Widowmaker. No, she's a bag. Tracer's cool. Oh Jesus, that's not what I wanted to do.
You like jumping off things today.
I know I do. Okay, I'm trying to burn grain silos.
Oh, okay. So the Pirates of the Caribbean question was because Pirates crossed over with Sea of Thieves. So somebody's saying that we should check out Sea of Thieves. Got it. Yes, Evra. Yes, it was. To answer your question, William, yes, we have seen the new Suicide Squad. Our reaction to it is coming out tomorrow on our YouTube channel. But we did a very quick initial impression that's out on our Instagram Reels right now that we did yesterday. Billy appreciates your archery. Nice shots with the bow. See? There you go.
Somebody was paying attention. Alright, I think that's a saddle I gotta burn.
Oh, goodness.
I hope that was the place I was supposed to blow up, because...
Oh, you're on fire!
Ah! Duck and roll, duck and roll!
You can duck and roll in this. Oh. Just shoving that guy?
Well, you know what? He's not doing anything.
I see.
He's supposed to be burning stuff while I'm killing everybody. And he's not doing that. So now I gotta look for these silos. There's another silo, I think.
I need your eyes.
Yep. Sylvester Stallone did do well as the King Shark.
He did. He did. I mean... But really, James Gunn did great.
Somebody said it was the best James Gunn movie. James Gunn just really has a skill with, like, that right balance of humor, action, and even, like, the violence. I mean, he hits it in the right way.
Well, his CGI characters are amazing. Groot, King Shark, like,
the
you know, the rat.
Have we seen Jungle Cruise yet? No, we haven't, but I'm a big fan of Emily Blunt's, so I will say I'm not sure I would have ordinarily gone to see Jungle Cruise, because it doesn't, like, I haven't heard enough about it that's made me go, oh, that's a movie I have to see. But I really enjoy Emily Blunt, and I know she's in it, and so I'm like, you know what? We'll probably see it, because it looks fun.
I'm on fire. I'm on fire. Is that the most colorful rooster you've ever seen in your life?
Oh my god, look at that! Don't kill the rooster.
You think I'd kill a beautiful specimen like that? Alright, there's another silo.
Let's see. I don't think either one of us has seen the movie Dead Silent. I haven't. Have you?
No.
Nope. That's a nope on that. Haven't seen it. Don't know anything about it. But if it's good, feel free to let us know so we can recommend it to us. Have we seen Ready Player One?
Yes. I really liked it. I thought it was really fun. I liked little, like, kind of callbacks to old classics, and I just thought it was an interesting story overall. I thought it was fun. I thought it was a lot of fun.
I don't think I was as impressed with it as Ken was, but I thought it was entertaining enough. I mean, it's probably not something that I would like rewatch over and over again, but I enjoyed it for the time that I saw it.
I'd watch it over and over again.
I know you would. Let's see.
Okay, there's the other side. Finally, they're like showing me where they are, because before they weren't. I just had to like kind of guess.
Yes. We also love John Krasinski as well. John Krasinski and Emily Blunt, we're big fans of both of them, and both of their work. So love them together. Love their who is it with? It's not Jimmy Fallon. It is Jimmy Fallon.
No, Jimmy Kimmel.
Kimmel. Their
little,
Christmas rivalry is amazing. If you haven't checked that out, you definitely should. We discovered it on YouTube, but Jimmy Kimmel features it on his show. They just have a Christmas rivalry, if you don't already know about it. Really want to see Candyman. Yes, the trailers that they've recently released look terrifying. So yes, I'm excited to see that as well. I'm scared but excited. Let's see.
You know, dude, you could actually do something. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to this guy. Like, he's just following me around. Like, you go burn some shit, dude.
What if that's like, I don't know, Odin or something who's watching your back?
No. He's not Odin.
I tried.
He's useless.
Let's see.
That's what he is.
Where'd you go? Always wondered why the Hollywood background. When we first moved out to Los Angeles, we lived right in the middle of Hollywood, kind of right in the thick of it. So it's kind of just a shout out for where we started in California, basically.
Yeah, and we originally thought we were gonna do like movie trailers and kind of like do like movie reviews and stuff. And then it started out, you know, we're kind of doing more gaming stuff now, and so.
But by now we're committed to the background.
Yeah, it's our background now.
Let's see. What other questions? Have we seen Quiet Place 2? Yes. Yes, we have.
There'll be sections enough to test
No, you were not just working up a sweat. You were doing jack shit, Uba. You were just sitting there watching me. Sorry, that's 3 profanities now. I need to calm down. I think that maybe means that we need to call it a wrap on this. Getting too excited.
You are very, very invested in this right now.
I am very invested in it. Well, he was following me around. He's like, oh, is that it? I was just working up. No, he wasn't.
I know, baby. I know.
He was just mooching off me.
He didn't do anything.
He didn't.
You did it all.
He did.
I know. We have witnesses. Oh, you're gonna be attacked.
Stay alert like you're in the bushes. Hey, I want to talk to you.
Alright, whatever, dude.
Stop there, you.
You
Talk
know,
to this.
You really are gonna regret saying that.
Talk to that.
Let's see, what do we got? Candyman, yep. No, don't say it that many times. What are you doing? No! Let's see. The Christmas rivalry is hilarious. Yes, it is. Oh, yes. Filling Jimmy's car was amazing. Let's see. Our thoughts on A Quiet Place 2 was, I think, like, the opening scene for A Quiet Place 2 was, to me, everything for that movie. It was thrilling and heart-pounding, and I was, like, edge of my seat. The rest of it, I thought, was good and enjoyable, but it did not have the same effect as the first film, which, to me, was just, it was so new conceptually that I never knew what was coming next. This one I had a little more expectation going in, so to me the first scene of how we got there was the most exciting.
I think that for me, A Quiet Place 2, it wasn't as... I mean, the first one was just so... Oh, Jason! I'm out of here, party people. Love you both, Ken and Bethany. Get yourself a snack and more sweet talk from Ken.
Aw, thanks, Jason!
Thanks, Jason.
Have a great night!
Thank you so much. Have a great night. Have y'all watched Titans? If you like DC, then watch it. We haven't watched that yet.
We haven't watched it.
But for A Quiet Place 2, the first Quiet Place was just so original that it was special. Mm-hmm. A Quiet Place 2, I felt like a lot, in the hour and a half or 2 hours that it was, I didn't feel like a lot happened.
Hi, Ephra. Sorry.
I really hate stupid kids. And, because, in movies, they make kids so stupid, and that's not how they are in real life. I'm sorry. The kid... Okay, so... no, I can't say don't watch this if it's for spoiler alerts, but... This kid, the boy, does some stupid things in it, and I just don't think that's cool. I just didn't like it. I didn't enjoy that part of it.
He had higher expectations for the child's intelligence, and
Yes.
the child did not meet that expectation.
Yes, exactly. It's just survival instincts in general, I think it was only done not because that's what the character would do. It was done because, this is how we're going to, advance the plot and make some stuff happen and makes, the intensity, up to 11 or whatever.
Oh!
So.
Happy birthday, gamer boy!
Yeah!
Happy birthday, that's awesome!
Birthday! Ah! Nice. That's good. Good night. Hawkins Rockstar Games.
I don't know.
I want this stream longer. We might actually be ending it soon, unfortunately. So we do have to kind of what time is it now? Hang on, let's see.
I think it's going on 5:30.
Yeah. We actually had only planned it till 5.
Yeah.
So we're over a half an hour than what we had planned, and mainly that's because all right, Bursch, good night, and
Night,
we will be
sweet
playing Mortal Kombat 11. Actually, so we're finishing up Valhalla, then we're gonna be playing Mortal Kombat 9 through 11 story mode, and then when we put on a second streaming day, we're gonna play a second game. We haven't decided which one that is. It might be probably like a couch co-op game.
Oh my god, that's a new one. Hi from Iran.
All right.
Wow, hi. This is so cool.
We do want to say that, thank you all so much for just kind of showing up and for this impromptu live stream and for like even suggesting that we do a live stream. The fact that there was interest in it means a lot to us, and we'll kind of figure out how we're going to do this going forward. I think like we were just both so excited by this that our gameplay might suffer a little bit, and we were like so.
You might have suffered a lot.
Yeah. We just want to we want to react to you, interact with you all.
Sports reacts. I agree. Pennywise. I had nightmares about Pennywise as a child. So yeah.
Yeah. Clowns in general. I don't understand why clowns are for kids. Because clowns in general are always freaky.
Yeah.
So it's just scary. But we do have to be going.
Yep.
And we appreciate everybody showing up again.
Thank you so much. And if you just joined and we're already signing off, I'm sorry that we didn't get to spend more time with you. But we're going to be doing this more. And eventually, once we are a little more smooth at it, I guess we'll say, we'll start kind of putting out more advanced notice about when we're going to do it. But we need to kind of get a little bit better at this.
Yeah. Get our feet over it. Can tell Bethany I have a little secret.
No, don't do that. No.
Oh, I haven't seen Pennywise I used to be able to do the Pennywise. No. Like, I used to be able to do the Pennywise, and she did. It's like, don't ever do that.
Yeah, he did do it once, and it freaked me out.
Yeah. So, all right. So you have to shut them off because I'm going to turn this off.
Okay.
I know kids
in movies are dumb anyway.
Yeah, but kids in movies shouldn't be dumb. That's my plan. That's my problem with it. Is that kids in movies should not be dumb.
So okay, he's gonna now start disconnecting things. So our time is short now at this point, but thank you so much everybody for joining us. We absolutely loved, and I mean this so much, we loved connecting with you from all over the world. Thank you for staying up with us. And we will do this again soon, I promise.